abs everywhere. Ryder's got big muscles, Lisa's got the hair. You never know what they're gonna say, but there's a 45% chance you might like it anyway. It's the sauce that's spilling it live for you. It's the sauce with your favorite morning crew. It's the sauce, 2 hours will fly by. They don't know what they're doing, but they're gonna try. It's the sauce.
Hey, it's Devin, and I'm listening to The Sauce with Ryder and Lisa. Let's get saucy.
I'm Don from Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, and I'm on The Sauce with Ryder and Lisa.
Hey, I'm Megan, and I'm on The Sauce with Ryder and Lisa.
There's a hiccup in
there.
there.
Hiccup mixed in. Welcome to the Sports Interaction Studio. Make sure you are liking this video, and there is a reason for that, because then it pumps it to other people's algorithms, and then others can discover our show, and we'll have job security forevermore.
I don't know about that.
At least for a year. Thank you to all the saucers that are jumping in the chat already. There's a really funny conversation that just shook down. Somebody said, Jim. There it is.
G.
That was a super easy name to get wrong. He says, I thought the show started at 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. And Saucy Amber responds, it's changed to 9-ish now.
Yep. Sounds about right.
1 minute here or there, you never know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
We've got a big show lined up for you today, including Lisa says yes to the dress, and I have to guess. I'm going to take some runs. I got some pictures ready to go of what I think it might look like.
Yeah.
And you'll have to give me a rating out of 1 to 10 how close I am.
Okay, that sounds fun. Also, if this show on YouTube gets triple digits for likes, I'm going to show the saucers what dress I got.
Before the show's done.
Yeah.
So
but you can't look. You have to promise.
I promise. I just
Okay.
have the chat open. It's too distracting looking at the handsome guy on the show if I leave the video on. I'm like, whoa.
Whoa, look at that guy.
Look at that
Do you
guy.
guys like my laptop? I was saying earlier in the chat before the show started, it feels a little corporate for me. Why do I have a laptop?
Uh-huh.
Do I deserve a laptop? Is it laptop or laptop? Lap.
I believe it's lap.
Lap.
Uh,
Do you use them in a lab? Both.
You do use them in a lab, but I think it's a laptop.
It's a laptop, yeah.
Okay, good. Glad we sorted that out. Thank you for checking in nice and early this morning. We appreciate it. It looks like it's going to be another decent day if you are in and around Edmonton.
We're going to have Baggedmilk as a guest on the show today. We're going to play 2 separate games with him. He's so much fun. So can't wait for that. And also, we have an update on the Tiger King joining us here on The Sauce. Now, we said he would be on with us tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's when he can call us, but not until the afternoon. So we're going to stay here at the studio, wait for the call, record it, and then air it on Thursday, hopefully, if he doesn't ghost us. So Thursday morning, that's the day.
Tiger King. Right here on The Sauce.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Let's all manifest that this actually comes to fruition. What else do we have coming up on the show today? We're going to talk about the dad night at the game.
Yeah.
I have a clip. I just emailed it to you, Reese. It's Dreisaitl's dad's reaction after he scores or gets a point, where all the other dads stand up cheering and he's just sitting there like,
Yes, son.
yeah, that's what's up.
Uh-huh.
So funny. We also have some really funny content of things that happen in the sports world with kids going viral, including kids fighting on the ice and a kid that was interviewed outside of the Philadelphia Eagles game after they lost.
One of the most candid interviews
It's the best.
I've ever seen. This kid's going to be super famous someday.
He should already have a sports talk show.
Yeah.
It's as famous and viral as the Apparently Kid.
It has the potential for sure to get there.
It'll get there.
Apparently was pretty wild, though.
Apparently,
Every time I hear that word, I still think of that kid.
me and my grandpa, we watched the Powerball. That interview changed my life.
That might be your best impersonation, too.
It's
so
up there.
good.
Well, and now every time someone says apparently, it takes everything for me to not be like, apparently.
Uh-huh.
Apparently.
We also got a new app we need to tell you about. It's called Are You Dead? It's
Oh, no.
pretty good concept, actually.
I think I screwed up in the chat.
Why?
Earlier, I said if we could get double digits liking this video, I'd show my wedding dress, but I meant to say triple.
Oh, yeah, we can't do it for 10 likes.
Yeah, we get 10 likes every day. This was more of like supposed to be a challenge.
100
Oh, I really screwed up.
likes
Oh no.
on this video, and Lisa will show her dress. Are you going to show the picture of you in it or just the dress? You don't know yet.
Just the dress.
Okay.
You'll be able to see me in the dress when we post after the wedding.
Yeah. If we make it after this morning.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Well,
why don't we be...
no, we're not talking about our stupid domestic we had on the drive-in.
Yeah, we are.
No, it's a common thing if you're driving with your partner and there's traffic and you're like, hey, we got to pull into here. I want to get a coffee from this place. And it takes a little bit too long. And then when you leave the parking lot, you have to do an illegal U-turn. The person driving is going to be cranky.
Yeah.
But at least you got a good coffee.
It is a really good coffee.
It was a good coffee. And it was supporting a local coffee shop.
Give them a shout out.
Candid Coffee Roasters.
The problem is I've realized one of my least favorite things to do on the planet is U-turns during rush hour.
I love it. It makes me like feel like I'm living on the edge.
I like almost cause accidents in both directions. It was, and just so Lisa can have her nice little latte. This one's my favorite.
It's a cappuccino. It was actually over too fast. I'm never getting one of those again. I need a coffee the size of my ass every morning. I can't be doing these little coffees. It just doesn't work for me.
They're running out of beans. I don't know if this is a worldwide coffee bean shortage. Anyway, we did get into a little bit of a argument
But we're
today.
good now.
Are we? Do you want to put some milk in my coffee?
Why? I don't have milk. Oh.
Now we're good.
Now we're good.
Reese, how are you doing over there?
We should do
pal?
that. We should do that at the altar. Yeah, how you doing, Reese?
I'm doing good. You guys should definitely do that at the altar.
Okay, you're going to be there, right? You coming to our wedding?
Of course, if there's
sweet.
extra room.
Oh, there doesn't need to be extra room. You can take up the room.
You have to come. You're going to be our...
Dancer.
No, he's going to bring the rings up to us.
Oh, okay. The ring bearer?
The ring bearer. It's going to be Reese the ring bearer.
Yeah. I was thinking like first dance, you and I on the dance floor, and then Reese in the background just with white gloves on doing like straight hardcore techno grind dancing.
Or maybe wearing one glove and doing the moonwalk.
You know the video where like the people go hard and they always put it to Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas
Yes,
Is You?
those are my favorite videos.
That's how Reese dances. I found one of his old videos.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I was looking back on some of our coworkers' Instagram accounts the other day. Like we had Peyton on the other morning. And it was like 3 posts back that I was like, this is a child. Like he must have grown over the past 2 years.
Well, he was saying that in grade 12 he grew like 6 inches.
I couldn't believe
Like,
it.
yeah, I think he's...
When I graduated high school, I was 5'2", and then I hit my growth spurt.
And now you're 5'3".
I'm 5'9". Thank you.
I was allowed to get you back for that huge ass comment.
You're the one that said it.
You're the one that said they're running out of beans.
Yeah, that's why they wouldn't be able to supply
I
it.
didn't say that I had a huge ass. I just said I would like to drink a coffee the size of my ass. Anyway, my ass looks great in the dress that I said yes to. So if we can get to triple-digit likes on this video, I will show you what dress I got. I'm not lying.
How many likes do we need for you to show the booty?
Ooh, 1,000. I have a video of the booty in it. That's kind of actually what sold me on the dress.
Nice. I am a little bit distracted. I thought my hat matched my shirt.
Oh, it looks good.
Does it look okay on screen, Reese? Tell me the truth. It's a little odd.
No, I think it looks good.
Okay.
Speaking
I
of
do like that hat, though. Hey, look at that thing.
Speaking of fashion, we're going to talk to Baggedmilk about this when he jumps on with us. Everyone here, if you follow Oilersnation, you know Waz. He's the best. We love Waz so much.
Sure do.
Him and I often have discussions on like his love life and like where it's going wrong and like what do you think is going on with this? I think it would be a really fun segment on the show if we, not that he needs it because he's perfect the way he is.
For sure.
But if we had like a fun little, let's do like a glow up of Waz. Like, let's get you some fresh kicks.
One, I could probably reach out to a shoe store in town and like get him hooked up with a free pair of kicks too. So even if he doesn't really want the glow up, he just wants some free stuff. maybe some new glasses.
Waz is very handsome.
He is very good looking, and like he just got dumped by an unemployed chick, which
Ryder.
Ryder. What? I just think
true.
like,
It's true.
that's got to be tough on the confidence. I'm not saying there's anything wrong if you're in between jobs or you're trying your best to contribute to society.
Well, he said that she dumped him because she had to focus on her job, like getting a job.
Right.
So we got to glow him up to the point where it doesn't matter if you're unemployed or you have 3 jobs. You can't resist the guy.
Exactly. Like,
so,
I want to get Waz doctor ready. You know what I mean?
What's that mean?
So that he can date like a doctor or a lawyer.
Yes.
Send him down doing some videos out at the U of A.
We got to get people that follow the Oilersnation frothing at the mouth, heated rivalry style for Waz.
Yeah. And that girl will be in the rear view mirror.
Yeah, she'll be reaching out being like, hey, let's get together. And he'll be like, can't, too busy.
The next time she'll reach out to him, it'll be because she needs a job.
You guys hiring?
Hey, you guys.
Anyway, what do you guys think about that? Should we do a Waz glow up segment on the show? Brett in the chat who works with us, Ryder spitting facts.
Well,
let's make it happen.
Yeah. He's better than that, you know? I believe in him.
Yeah, like he went to that the orchestra night where it was Lord of the Rings playing.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Of course
He's
not.
like, I'm going to this orchestra thing. It's Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's cool.
And what did I call it? I was like, orchestra, more like dorchestra. But like there are like really attractive people that like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
You can level up, Waz. You could have brought a smoke show to the Lord of the Rings dorchestra.
No, I don't think we should call it that.
Dorks are cool.
I think
being nerdy is cool.
There's a better chance that we get in trouble from the internet for making fun of Lord of the Rings people than unemployed people.
I didn't make fun of them.
Well, okay.
Yeah, dorchestra might have been a bit of a stretch, but come on, it's right there.
One of the things, I don't know, does Waz know how to cook? Reese, do you know Waz better than I do?
Waz has never made me food.
Okay.
I don't really know if he does know how to cook for sure.
The way when we had the tater tot poutine bar brought here and the way he ate like it was his last meal ever made me assume that he doesn't cook that often. So I wouldn't mind teaching him a couple easy go-to recipes that could impress the ladies as well.
Yeah, like remember when, I mean, he's fired now, but McDaniel, the coach of the Miami Dolphins, when he first started on the team 4 years ago.
Didn't have that much swag.
Didn't have a lot of swag. Now, he's a sneakerhead. He's got cool glasses. He's got great style. And Waz has really good clothing game. Like I've even noticed people say great sweater, like great shirt in the videos that he posts on Oilersnation.
And like well fit clothes.
He's fit.
Yep. Yeah. Underneath Waz's clothes, there's an endless story.
Northside Norm just wrote, "Was love got to do with it?" Okay, let's get a poll up in the chat. Should we do a Waz glow up segment on social media? Reese, if you could get that up, yes or no. Let's see what the people think. Let the saucers think.
I was hoping to just launch a different vote in the chat. A poll. That's the word I was looking for. Did Lisa offend you this morning yet?
What?
Well, some people in the chat seem to be pretty upset with you. Not me, though. Waz cannot make his own food, says Brett Holden. All right. So I was thinking of teaching a lot of the young guys around here how to cook some things.
I think that would be a great segment. A video segment. We need more social content.
Well, and in the background of the ONE studio, where Tyler and Liam do the show every weekday from 12 till 1:30.
They have a full kitchen up there.
Full kitchen up there. So like we could just turn the camera around and all of a sudden we have the setup for me to go full Gordon Ramsay on these young fellas.
Right.
But like that to me was when I elevated the ability to garner interest from ladies.
Was cooking.
Is if I could cook a good meal for them.
Yeah, I remember one of my girlfriends went over to a guy's house for a date, and this was like their third date, and he cooked her steak. He had like proper red wine, not the cheap stuff.
Sure.
And his house had more than one towel in the bathroom. He actually had legit hand soap. There's the little things like that that can impress someone.
Didn't she fart into those towels?
That was a different friend.
Okay.
And that was a one-night stand.
Oh.
And it was her going to the bathroom the next day. And you know when like you wake up and you got to pee and you're like, ugh.
I got a toot.
I got to toot.
She just farted in the towel so nobody could hear it.
A pile of towels.
Isn't the bathroom like the safest place you can go to fart?
Well,
Yeah,
sometimes.
turn the fan on, I guess. But she was still just being careful. Anyway, she gave the poor guy pink eye.
No, she
but-
didn't. That's not true. No, that is a funny story, though. My girlfriends and I were standing around at a party once, mingling, talking about like hooking up with someone and sleeping over and then like being really gassy in the morning and how much that sucks. And she just out of nowhere goes, "Don't you guys just go in the bathroom and like fart into the towels?" And we were like, "No, I don't think that's a common thing people do." She was like, "Oh." It also reminds me of the time our old roommate had a girl sleep over. Actually, that's not true. She stayed at our house for 2 days. And then finally she left and we're upstairs in the living room and he's saying goodbye to her at the door. He kisses her goodbye and then he closes the door, lifts a leg, has the longest fart I've ever heard in my life. And he's like, "Oh, I've been holding that in for 2 days." And I was like, all the windows are open. She heard that.
There's like a window exactly where she would have been walking by at that time. She would have heard it for sure.
It was
and
so
him
funny.
say, "Oh, I've been holding that for 2 days." She would have heard that as well.
Yeah, then she never called him again. Anyway,
Dog groomer Natalie in the chat says, "My husband does all the cooking in our house. He was a chef for 8 years. I make cheese and crackers when it's my turn."
yeah, when Ryder's out of town, it's girl dinner or nothing.
Uh-huh.
It's just cheese, crackers, hummus, pretzels.
Yeah.
That's it. Maybe a frozen pizza here and there.
Lisa got me pretty good the other day when she said, "If you make dinner tonight, I'll make it tomorrow night." So I got to cooking and made a really nice meal.
It was steak.
Yeah, it was great.
It was so good.
And the next day, she just heated up some bite me meals and said, "Okay, we're done." Mine took about an hour and 15 minutes
With
to prepare.
so many dishes.
Hers took 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
I just added a little bit of hot sauce to it. Anyway,
Still good.
If you want to check out Bite Me Meals, just bitememeals.com. Use sauce20 to save 20% off of your first
Yeah, you could say that again.
first order.
All right, let's get into some of these videos that are making news. It is time for Almost Viral.
Woo!
Yeah. I forgot to tell Reese that's what we were calling this segment.
He was already working on something else. What we do around here on the sauce. I love Northside Norm in the chat. I do all the cooking. I can't stand sharing my kitchen. It's a good husband right there.
I feel that a bit.
Shout out.
All right, first video. Some kids in Cleveland got at it and got at it in a big way during a minor hockey game. Now, you see every once in a while, it's pretty cute when like Tom Thumbers, or I guess that's called like U6 now, or
There's dog hair on my hat. Hold on.
any of those age groups that are just really little, two guys will get in kind of a pushing match, and you're like, this is adorable. Like, they're just doing what they see on TV. You know, they're like, when they protect their goalie, it's the best seeing little guys and gals do that. This one went to the next level, though.
Was it staged?
No. What do you mean, was it staged?
I thought it was staged.
You think you were able to convince that many parents to put their kids in harm's way to go and brawl each other?
I don't know. Anyway, let's watch it.
Who would stage that?
I don't know. Okay. So here we go.
Yeah.
Those are some solid punches, too.
Oh, yeah, this is getting serious. And then the goalie comes in from left field here and does some damage and then just skates off like a champion. Oh,
Well, that guy just dove in like it was a pile of snow.
That's the goalie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and then he skates. Yeah, blocker to the head. And then he skates back and gets a full run at another guy again, if I'm not mistaken. This is a pretty intense brawl. Here he goes.
I've never seen
Nails that kid.
anything like this before. Has this ever happened?
Ready for it? Here comes the goalie out of nowhere again. He ain't done yet.
He's coming back for more?
Oh, yeah. Like, blood, ice in his veins.
There's so many people in the crowd at that game.
So it's not just the kids' game. I think it's like at intermission at a pro hockey game, and they had the kids out, but that got pretty intense. Now,
A Squirtle Boy in the chat said, I thought it was fake.
there's
Like,
no
it was-
chance parents would allow your kid to go and get beat up by another kid with a blocker on. It can't be fake.
Yeah.
That one's
Even the
real.
way that the impact of that goalie running into that one kid, that hurts.
Now, here is my concern with this. Obviously, all the kids' well-being and stuff, you want them to be safe. But this is why Canada keeps losing at the World Juniors. This is how the kids are playing in the States now. You look at the start of the Four Nations Cup. Brady Tkachuk, Matthew Tkachuk, brawling right off the start of the game. There's an element of violence in the American game, and we've gotten too soft north of the border.
Everyone in the chat is saying it is staged. Fighting Amish said, this happened in Hershey, Pennsylvania, home of the Hershey Bear, an affiliate of the Washington Capitals, and it was totally staged. 422-4 says staged. I feel like I saw a statement by Hershey that was like, we apologize to anyone that was offended by this, and they said it was a staged fight. You don't believe that?
I feel like there's no way you can stage that.
I'm refusing to believe it, especially that the goalie was punching people with his blocker. Like, you could do damage even with a kid punch with a weapon like a blocker.
Okay, so Northside Norm says staged but not fake. Like, did it start off being something that was supposed to be
Like, just
a little,
play around.
and then it got serious? This is very interesting
I
that
just
people have
feel
different
like
opinions.
It would be pretty easy to get like in some legal trouble if
Right.
one of these kids gets hurt. And
Exactly.
You're like, hey, get out there and go scrap.
Also, like,
I'm gonna find it on Instagram. Hold
I
on.
think stuff like this is hilarious to watch from afar. But if somebody told me to, like, put my kid in that situation, there's not a chance.
Yeah, like that was a lot of big blows coming in on these kids.
And, like, on the ice, on
that
top
goalie
of the
came
kid.
in probably 20 kilometers an hour.
Exactly.
On one of those guys.
Yeah.
Can't
That
find
was
it.
awesome though.
That was pretty awesome.
Okay, so that's the first clip that we have of kids that have gone viral this week. Let's move on to the Philadelphia Eagles fan after the loss outside the stadium. This kid has lived 6 lives. I don't know how this is a child and not a 65-year-old man that sits at the same bar every day and
Right?
talks shop all day.
Yeah, so this is following their loss in Wild Card Weekend. Let's check it out.
Yes, this was a huge letdown. This was my Christmas present, and I got a loss.
Oh, no. You probably would have rather had Cole, huh?
Yeah, probably. I'm feeling two of two things. A, I want A.J. Brown packing his bags, and I want him somewhere else that is not here. I love you, A.J., but, like, you can't make those drops in that game. And I also want Kevin Patullo flipping burgers at, like, the local McDonald's or something. I don't care.
Why do you say that?
Whenever he's an offensive coordinator, it's like he's flipping burgers. One side, he's cooking. One half he's cooking, and the other half is completely raw.
Like, that's a sick chirp.
Do you think he learned that from eavesdropping on his dad and uncles and parents,
sure.
like gathering around talking sports?
Yeah, but for him
He's
to be
cooking.
for him to be able to rifle it off while the camera's rolling. Like, most kids in that situation, when they get a microphone thrown in front of them, they get a little nervous.
They just say, good.
Right. Even if they're a talkative kid. Sam Selvo is the kid's name. I'm going to remember that name. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he
Has a gig soon.
Well, he's going to be on some of the biggest sports shows across the country. Like, Pat McAfee, gotta think's going to have him on. The Barstool peeps are going to have him on. We should try to have him on as well.
Yeah, how do we find this kid?
See if we can get Sam Selvo on.
I want to learn some other cool burns to say about people.
Like, that this guy flips burgers?
Yeah, but one side it's cooked, the other side it's raw.
Yeah. That's a good shirt.
Future sportscaster says Notorious BRE in the chat. Brett Holden is going off in the chat saying it makes no sense that kid fight on the ice would be staged.
Yeah, I
Okay.
agree. He is going off in there. And then finally, our last clip that's going viral. This one isn't kids.
Okay.
But it is hockey. It's Milan Lucic is playing in Scotland now. That's where he went over to play this year. He did try out for a couple teams. He got a PTO. I believe St. Louis Blues gave him a PTO this year. Didn't make the team. Decided he wasn't done yet. Went over to Scotland. And the play-by-play is what is captivating to me. Also, how terrified must you be if you're in this, like, Scottish league, which would be numerous steps down from the NHL. And then one of the toughest guys that's played in the NHL over the last 15 years drops the gloves with you because Lucic is fighting in this as well. But listen to the play-by-play. We need more Scottish hockey play-by-play and color commentators.
Okay.
Zone, he goes twisting and turning, waiting on an option, finds the prey, pulls the trigger. Milan Lucic with the redirection in front. Lucic uses his strength, tries to throw it back out towards Winquist, just on the wrong side of him. Winquist does well, wins it back, opportunity Ducharme. Justin Ducharme, and it was the hard work from Josh Winquist in the zone. Watson and Lucic have dropped the gloves. Milan Lucic and Watson. Lucic catches him right on the chin with that one.
I think you might regret that just a little bit there, to be fair.
Credit to him for going. But that's the first time we've seen Milan Lucic drop the gloves in the Flyers uniform. Over his career, he's had plenty of battles, that's for sure. Gets one right on the chin of Watson there. And the two will head to the penalty box.
I love the people in the crowd that are doing this. Bye.
How good is that?
Yeah, that was good.
The Scottish accent mixed in there. And Lucic with the Gordie Howe hat trick. How about that? I'd watch a full game with Scottish announcers. It is pretty wild, too, when you're watching soccer, like internationally, and you get an announcer that just loses it. Like, they get so fired up.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the people that get frustrated when there's a boring person talking because you're ruining the experience. It could be so much better. It could be elevated with some more excitement.
Well, it is funny too. I was listening the difference the other day. They were going through like the Oilers goals from the night before, and it was showing Cam Moon's calls, and like the difference between how much energy he has for an Oilers goal and how little enthusiasm he had for the Bruins or wherever it was that I was listening to, but like couldn't be more drastic. And it's great. I mean, that's what you want. When you're listening, you don't want to hear your hometown announcer go absolutely off about an opposing team's goal. But it was hilarious when they were putting them back to back. Just like, and that's a goal.
That's a goal.
Super sad.
Okay, so we also have some footage from the actual Oilers game last night with all of the players' dads in attendance. Looked like such a fun booth to be hanging out in. I wanted to be in there hanging out with all of the dads. And it seems like they all get along really well. They've all become besties. But there's one clip in particular that I sent Reese, if you want to air it. I don't even know what's happening on the ice at this time. I'm assuming it has something to do with Draisaitl. All the dads get up. They start high-fiving. They're cheering. And Leon Draisaitl's dad is just sitting there like, that's how this is supposed to be.
And we have that video?
You got it, Reese? Yeah, watch this.
Roll.
Here we go. Everyone's cheering, and he's just straight face.
Calculated.
Hey, there's some kids in there, too.
Yeah, there must be like little brothers
There's
and
some
stuff.
family
on the
members.
Team, yeah.
Didn't you say even the coach's dad was in the...
Yeah, I think that was Knoblauch's dad that was there.
They all were wearing their last name on their jersey. Imagine being the proud parent of an NHL player.
Yeah.
What must that feel like?
Must be awesome. Can you imagine the stress, though? We've talked about this a little bit on the show before, being the goalie's parents. Like, imagine you're on that dad's trip. You're Ingram's dad, and he lets in, like, just a couple stinkers, and all the other dads are like...
looking at you like, you should have spent more time with him outside on the driveway. That's funny. Let's get to some of the things that are trending this week in the news. Some headline news. Happening January 20th, a premiere on Netflix will have Chrissy Teigen, Jelly Roll, and Sarah Michelle Gellar as the judges for the brand new Star Search, which originally helped Adam Sandler become famous, Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera, Beyonce, Dave Chappelle. So this is huge that this is making a comeback. Who's going to be the next big star?
I don't remember Star Search. Was it like...
That's where Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera got famous, and then they joined the Mickey Mouse Club after that.
So, like, was it a popular show back then, or was it just like a competition where they'd find these people? and then they got famous. Like the show, do you remember the show being
No,
popular?
I was too young for that. I don't remember watching it.
I would have been right in that wheelhouse. Like I think I'm the same age as Britney Spears.
It was 20 years ago that it was on TV.
Right. So 20 years. Oh, it was televised then back in the day. I just don't remember it.
So this is providing that global platform for the next generation of talent. I just think the judges are random. Chrissy Teigen, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and Jelly Roll. All right. Anyway, so that's going to be premiering on January 20th on Netflix.
Yeah, what is Chrissy Teigen famous for?
She's a model.
She's a model. Okay, I guess. So they have a model, they have a singer, and they have an actress.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense.
What else is trending this week? Headline News is saying that sourdough bread is the hottest accessory for 2026. What does that mean? I think it's because Taylor Swift made like 20 loaves of bread and gave them to her friends. And also, Jeremy Allen White is always seen walking the streets with either a bouquet of flowers that he's bringing home because he loves fresh flowers, or he has a big thing of sourdough. People love making sourdough.
So when you say it's an accessory, like, are people actually just carrying it around intentionally to look like they're in Paris?
Maybe. But I feel like this was the thing in like 2020. Over the pandemic, everyone was making their sourdough starter kits and then naming them weird things.
Yeah.
Like I know Ange, the head baker downstairs at Bread and Butter Bakery, she has one and she calls it her Beauty in the Yeast.
Okay.
But that's half the fun of making sourdough bread is calling your starter kit something that has a pun in it.
Do you have a name for yours if you learn how to bake bread properly?
Crust a move.
Yeah,
but I'm not a good baker. I don't have the patience either.
The thing to me is I'm not interested in somebody walking by with a loaf of bread, even if they want to share, unless they have butter, or like if they're carrying oil and vinegar or jam or processed meat. You know, like what am I going to do with just a piece of bread?
Northside Norm, I just started my sourdough cheese jalapeno loaf this morning.
There you go.
Everyone's making sourdough bread.
Northside Norm, you need to come up with a name for it.
Yeah, okay, we got you. Okay, well, you could call... Does it have to have the words like spicy in it?
I think we let him come up with it because he is one of our funniest saucers. He'll come up with a name. Mm-hmm. And now his brain's just going, I bet.
I'm trying to think of something clever. Whispering wheat. Is wheat in it?
Yeah, most breads.
Crust of dreams.
No, I don't like that one.
What is
crust of dreams?
The great re-rise. I don't know.
These are terrible. You would go out of business immediately, even if your bread tasted good, which it wouldn't.
Oh, Northside Norm already has one. Sally Starter. The wife named her.
Okay, good.
Perfect.
That's a way better name, man, than Lisa's.
Okay, so circling back, Fighting Amish wrote, the equipment staff dads were there as well. Everyone's dad was in attendance. That's so fun. Staff brought all of their kids.
Do you think the dads get at her? Like after a big win last night?
Yeah, who do you think gets the most turboed?
Or like tonight, the Oilers are in Nashville. That is a party city. They're
going to go watch some live music tonight.
Do the dads go out after and just get snapping on the dance floor?
I think they're pretty smart with how they select these dads trips of like, okay, we're going on a road trip to Nashville.
Right.
Sounds pretty unreal for a bunch of like 40, 50-year-old guys all just going out after a big win.
They're not going to do it in Winnipeg.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so their goal is to party.
Well, I think to let loose. And the Oilers have tomorrow off, and then they play on Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe the players join them.
We got Keenan in the chat. Looked like Hyman's dad was turbo during the interview with Gene. Richard Nurse seems like the life of the party, says Mike. Doug Murr in the chat has another suggestion for yeast. Clint Yeastwood. That is incredible.
Now we're talking. It's true. Nurse's dad gave the player intros. You know, like when they walk around the dressing room and let everybody know the starting lineup.
Yeah.
He did that, and he looked like a real good time. Like, I wanted to be in that dressing room. It had just like a little bit of cringe factor, because I often find that they do, like when Shania Twain introduces them and mispronounces players' names and stuff. Like, there's always an element of cringe, but there's more good than bad. And Darnell Nurse's dad, like, landed the plane. He did a great job.
Yeah. That's great.
We've got Baggedmilk coming into the show here in a few minutes.
Is he already here? Yeah. Come on in. Oh, yeah. He can't be seen, though. Do we have our bagged milk artwork?
Yeah.
For the TV?
Reese, don't screw this up.
Don't turn the camera around.
This is decades that we've been hiding this man's beautiful face.
Yeah. Successfully. We cannot be the one. How many years?
21 years.
Of hiding your face.
Yeah. Stupid shtick has been going on for 2 decades.
Is there ever a time where you're
Insane.
like, I probably could have made a bit more money at or like...
Yeah, no. Like, I mean, I think about it sometimes, but then at the point I always land at is the bit is fun and everybody's in on the joke. Like, you've been to a handful of nation events now. It's not like I'm hiding in the shadows somewhere.
Sure.
I'm just there.
Yeah.
But nobody makes a big deal out of it.
But like, you could be Pat McAfee right now.
I don't think so. I like sleeves on my shirts, but...
And sitting.
Yeah, I do like sitting. I've thought about it, but like it kind of landed where it did, and I'm happy with it, and I'm good with it, and then I can kind of cruise around, and nobody knows.
Do you make sourdough bread?
Only during COVID.
Yeah, I see. It was already a thing.
Yeah.
I was banging pots and making sourdough bread.
Dang,
who's pots?
I was thinking from Beauty and the Beast, the hot teacup or kettle, whatever it's called.
Sure, it's almost a pot.
Mrs. Potts has.
Mrs. Potts.
There's something sexy about Mrs. Potts. I think we can all agree.
Was she English, if I remember correctly?
That would make sense. English tea.
Yeah.
And then she had her kid Chip, the little cup.
That's right.
But Mrs. Potts had it going on.
Yeah, she had a booty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So saying that you were banging pots makes sense.
Yeah.
Out of context.
Sure.
It was the dad's trip last night.
I love it.
And tonight.
The best.
Is there anything more wholesome than Gene interviewing these dads?
My favorite part about Gene interviewing the dads is he's very good at, you got to get them in the first intermission. You got to get them in the first intermission before they get into the old sweet beers a little bit too much.
Where they switch to whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, because if you're at a suite, it's all there. And you know there's food there, but you're only kind of like picking at it a little bit.
A couple chicken tenders,
yeah,
and that's
you're
about
a couple
it.
of attendees, but you're at the bar. I love the dad's trip. I love the interviews with the players' dads. I think they're so like wholesome and nice. And when he's talking to Darnell Nurse's dad, he's just super proud of his son, and you love to see that. And then by the time I got to Zach Hyman's dad, you could tell he was in his cup a little bit by the time we got there.
So
and
good.
I loved it. He's putting his arm around Gene. He's having a good time. They're beaming. Like you said before, they're going to Nashville tonight. So they're at Tootsie's after the game tonight. You know they are.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great time for the dads. I love the dads.
I bet the dads are all hooked up to those IVs, the banana bags the next day. You've got to think they hired those nurses to come in and be like, all right, let's get into tip-top shape. We got 2 games in a row here, boys.
They probably had him in the back of the suite. Like during the game. At that age, I can't imagine the hangovers. Like the difference between a 30-year-old hangover and 43.
Yeah.
Like, if it's that big of a jump again between 43 and 56, I'm dead. Like
it's not gonna be good.
Excuse my ignorance, but isn't Nurse's sister on Team Canada?
Yeah. Well, he's got a cousin and a sister that are both great athletes.
But I feel like, didn't Sarah make the roster? We might need to fact check that. But imagine how proud you would be as a dad.
Great genes in that family.
And then it's Kaya, I think, is his cousin that is like the TSN analyst and a great basketball player as well.
That's correct.
Okay, so we're close.
That's amazing.
Close to our information.
Great genes in the family.
He's going to be beaming ear to ear. And also, how long has Gene Principe been in the game? Like, these guys have loved Gene long before their kids were even on the team.
Yeah, that's true.
I think of a guy like, how cool must this trip be for a guy like Matt Savoy's dad, right? Because he's from Edmonton, probably grew up as an Oilers fan. Then his kid gets traded to town. Now he's on the dad's trip on the PJ. Like, that's a dream come true.
I love when people say PJ because it took me a long time to realize what that stood for. And then I realized how not rich I am for not knowing that PJ meant private jet. See, Ryder looked so confused. He's like, what's a PJ? What's a PJ? Private jet.
That gets thrown around here at Nation HQ a lot because we're always trying to angle for Jay to rent us a PJ for something.
Come on, Jay.
Just something.
Yeah.
Anything.
Maybe the nation vacation to Las Vegas.
You know what? It kind of feels like it though, because you're all in a group, you're all sitting together, and sure, there's some bookends on either side of the group, but it kind of feels that way because everybody's having a good time. Everybody's going down there for the same reason. And it kind of has that, well, I mean, I've never been on a private jet, so I don't know, but it kind of has that vibe, what I would think in my head.
Of like
everybody's mingling,
just a
and
crew that rolls together. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, everyone. We got some fact checkers in the chat. Sarah is his cousin, and then Kia is his sister. Thank you for that.
Okay, so
and she plays basketball.
Reversed. Yeah.
Got it. Perfect. Okay, so what else do we want to bug Baggedmilk about today?
Let's just run down the game last night.
Yeah.
Is that, do you think, Trent Frederick's best performance as an Oiler? I know he wasn't on the scoreboard, or I didn't see him on there.
It's we all know where we're at here, right? And I don't want to pile on. So my bar now for a guy like Trent Frederick is just, do I hear Jack saying his name?
Right.
It's a low bar. But at least that means you're involved in the play. And I
Sure.
thought last night I felt like I heard his name more. I saw him with the puck on his stick more. I saw him getting some shots and some looks. He was using his body and he was physical. That's what he needs to do. And I think that he's only going to work his way out of this problem. He's not just going to like hope things get better. And I hope last night was the first step in the right direction. I thought probably the best game he's played as an Oiler.
Was his dad there?
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, there could be something there.
And you know what? Like... when we went down to the Stanley Cup final last year, we were in Florida, we saw a bunch of the dads. And Trent Frederick's dad is a massive man. So you know what? If your dad's out there and he's watching, you give it your all, man. Because you don't want to get chewed out on the back of the plane.
By an intimidating figure like that in front of the other boys. Yeah.
And then you maybe loop in a couple of the other dads to critique as well, because they've all got notes.
Sure. Well, let's just hire his dad as a trainer or something then, so he's
absolutely
at every
security
game.
At the minimum. He's a huge man.
I can't imagine having that much pressure of my dad in the crowd. My dad has critiqued one thing about me in my radio career, and I have never really done it since.
Thought about it constantly.
My dad, one time, when I first started out, so keep in mind that's 13 years ago, he said, "You say a lot." I try so hard to never say it.
Those natural crutches.
Yes. Yeah. But the impact that just that sentence had on me as a broadcaster, I can't imagine if you had a dad that was on you at all times, especially being there and then talking to you right after about what you did wrong and what you could have done better. Like, that's so much pressure.
Yeah, no doubt.
My dad's one of those guys that he likes to bust my balls. Like, that's just how he is.
Yeah.
So he'll call me every now and then and he goes, "So I heard you on 1440, or I heard one of your podcast clips or something." People listen to that, huh?
It's so true. It's like this backhanded compliment.
Like, this is what you do all day.
This is it, eh?
You talk and the people care about this. Yes? Just the best.
The best.
It's so true.
We had Tyler Rumchuk on the show yesterday, and we were asking him, what would you prefer if Josh Allen said he was proud of you or your dad? And he like struggled to answer that.
Oh, it's Josh Allen. It's no matter what he says, it's Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Like, Ross, Tyler's dad, is the best. We've talked about him a lot of times on a lot of different shows, and we've hung out with him and we've had drinks, and he's the greatest. But their relationship is what it is now. It's matured. Tyler is pushing 30. I can't believe he's pushing 30. It's Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's
it's
the
Josh
answer.
Allen.
What I liked about Frederick's game last night, or at least gave me hope, is that with those high ankle sprains, like you don't know how long it's going to take to heal. And like, I'm just so hopeful that, so I'm thinking quite opposite when you said we kind of know what we got. I'm hoping we haven't seen what we got yet. Like, is there a chance that he starts moving a little bit better and then he hits a little bit more because he's not chasing the play so much?
To that point, I totally agree. Like, if you look at the numbers on NHL Edge, which is super nerdy way to watch hockey, so like, I want to see how fast everybody's going. His speed by which he's skating is like a kilometer or two slower than it was last year.
Okay.
So could that be anything other than his ankle? Sure, but it's notable.
Yeah.
And with the high ankle sprain, it can linger for a long time, even if it's quote unquote healed. It could still be sore and bothering him and stiff and whatever. So I'm hopeful.
Yeah.
100%. And like I said earlier, I think last night's game, hopefully it's just the first step in that right direction of moving forward and getting out of this slump. The only way through it is through it.
Right.
There's nothing else.
And like, you're a big, rough and tumble man. Get through it.
Pretend
Put
like
your head down and get
remember
through it.
You're a huge dude.
Yeah.
Just go cause chaos out there. People love you for it.
Speaking of huge, we've got some Mick Huge merch coming eventually here.
We do.
That's exciting. Do you want to break down what McHuge is? If anyone's checking this out and they're like, I've never heard that term. What does it mean?
Well, I think most people that are
You
watching
figure it
this
out?
show can probably figure it out, but it's our top line, which we finally stuck with our lines. It feels like we've actually got a solidified first, second, third, and even fourth line, which I think a lot of the fan base was begging for at the start of the season.
Yeah.
Just like let these guys, they start slow every year, but at least let them come out of it with some chemistry. Like, let them find the game with each other. And McHuge has, I think, established that with McDavid, Hyman, and Nuge all on the same line
those
together.
three, they just, and I mean, like, the familiarity with those three, too, right? Like, they don't even have to, it seems like, as watching from my side of the TV screen, they don't really have to speak. Of course, they're talking, but they don't have to speak about where they need each other to be. They just kind of know. You know Hyman's going in the front of the net. He's going to park himself in the crease. Nuge and Connor do their little magic, and they're running around and lapping around. They just work.
Yeah.
And they've worked for, 3, 4, 5 years now? Like, this is Hyman's 5th year as an Oiler. It's like 5 years that line has just been nails every single year.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, stick with it. McHuge.
And then when you throw the Draisaitl effect into the McDavid line, they aren't used to it because it's a different pace and it's a different... They've gotten used to maybe the McHuge line, and then you switch it up a little bit and confuse the defenders. Like, you can keep them on their toes rather than if they know they just have to defend McDavid and Dry. That's not an easy job by any stretch.
No.
But if that's all you have to do on the Oilers, you can shut down their offense pretty good.
The Oilers are so much better when those two are centering their own lines. And you want them together. Like, I like when they get thrown out together after a penalty kill or something like that, or in key moments of the game. I like that. But the Oilers are deeper when those two are centering their own lines. But the tricky part has always been finding wingers for both. McHuge is sorted. We've got it. But on Draisaitl's line, it was like Draisaitl, Pods, and who? Draisaitl, Pods, and who? But right now, Kapanen, since he's come back from injury, he's looking really good. He could have got another goal last night.
Yeah.
Had it not been for Spencer Knight with a nice kick save, he would have got another one. So I just think those top 6 players are working really well right now.
Yeah. It makes you kind of wonder because that's what I thought would be the piece that we go hunting for is another top 6 winger, maybe for Dry. Like if we don't need that, what's next? What are we going to go after?
I mean, I still
deadline?
think you do it.
Yeah.
Because if you can find somebody to level up on, on a Kapanen on his right side, you do it. Because then you move Kapanen down, and he's just even better on the third line than he was on the second.
Yeah.
I think you still do it, or maybe like a third line center, because I really love McHuge. I would do everything possible to find a third line center who can score and defend well to keep Nuge on that left wing.
Yeah.
Yes, he can play there, but I just think the team is better when McHuge is together.
Awesome. So yeah, McHuge shirts coming soon, and they're dope.
The designs, they look good.
Yeah, I really like the designs.
What are your thoughts on us getting the Tiger King on the show this week? Do you approve? Are you cool with us having an inmate on the show?
Oh, I don't care about the jail thing.
Okay.
I thought it was. I can't believe you're getting him on the phone. Like, he's probably got to schedule this jail phone time.
He did. I was like, hey, we can only talk to you between 9 and 11 a.m. Mountain. He was like 2 p.m. Central. I went, fine. So we're gonna stick around tomorrow. We're gonna wait for that phone call, and then we're gonna air it on Thursday. Fingers crossed he doesn't ghost us.
Yeah.
Like that gif from, remember when that took over the world for a minute? We were all locked in our house watching Tiger King, and that one gif where he says, I will never financially recover from this, I've used 1,000 times.
It's the best.
So to have,
and he's dead serious. It's all he's thinking about is his money when someone that works for him lost their arm.
What's the approach though? Like, you guys are going to talk to Joe Exotic, and then like, what are you thinking from your side of the interview?
Okay, so we're talking to him specifically a month out to Valentine's Day because he's got a promo right now where if you pay him $50 American, he'll call your partner and wish them a happy Valentine's Day.
When I think of love, I think of Joe
So
Exotic.
the thing that like I find so fascinating about Joe Exotic is he is an egomaniac. Like the fact that he thinks that's what people want for Valentine's Day.
It is though. Like,
well, yeah.
How many people are going to do that?
A lot.
And he's going to take the money to try to take his case to Supreme Court in order to get out of jail. Listen, there's a lot of celebrities out there that have done some absolutely unspeakable things that should be locked up for a long time.
Yes.
Kind of attempting to get Carol Baskin knocked off is like so far down the list from what like people in power right now should be in jail for. He's been in jail for a long time. I'm sure Carol disagrees, but like...
Do you guys remember when Carol Baskin's husband went missing? Did we ever get an update on that?
I think he
What's
just
happening?
ran for the hills. Yeah, we should
Didn't
look
that guy
into
pop
that.
up?
Yeah, I think he popped
I feel like
up.
He might have popped up.
Yeah.
But like, you know what? If Blueface can record an album from jail, why can't Joe Exotic try and raise some money?
I just cannot believe the content that he's posting on a regular basis, and it's all AI generated. I'm like, what are you using? Do you have a team working for you? What?
I'm excited to ask him some hockey questions.
Yeah, let's see if he knows. I mean, he's
Yeah,
got the
like,
mullet
if you're talking
for
to
it.
him tomorrow, the Oilers play the Predators tonight. You could be
Right.
like, man, Draisaitl and the Predators, right? It's unreal.
He was already in jail when Tiger King came out, right? So he just recently watched the show. He had never seen it until a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, first time he watched it was a couple weeks ago is what I found
And it's
out.
just like, it's refueling his rage against Carol Baskin. And he's just like, cannot.
Yeah,
But he can't even believe that half these people interviewed on the show aren't wearing shirts.
One of the things
Joe
he said
Exotic
was,
said that.
I can't believe that I'm getting accused of being like a heavy drug user when I'm the only one in the show that has teeth and wore a shirt. Like, I
We're
love
very
this guy.
excited. This interview is going to be great.
Free Joe Exotic.
Let's get to our first game with Bagged Milk. We're going to be playing...
and the songs too. Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
Killed her fucking husband.
And also the fact that, so we sat down and we re-watched Tiger King with Ryder's daughter, Charlie, who's 14.
Yeah.
She's never seen it before. She was too young when it came out to watch it. And she's looking over at us like, this guy's a country singer. He has these illegal animals that he's breeding. He tried to kill a woman, and you guys want him on your show? And we were like,
yeah.
well, when you put it that way.
I don't
But
know.
also, yes.
What's weird about it?
Okay, we're going to play hockey players in non-hockey situations. All you guys have to do is just tell me who you think would be the best in a situation outside of the rink.
Okay.
All right.
In your mind.
So this is Oilers or any hockey player?
It could be any hockey player.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Best hockey player to help you move apartments. And now keep in mind, it's not just their build. It's also them as a person. Who would be the best because they wouldn't complain? Who would have fun with it? Who would be maybe even chipping in on the bill for the pizza and the beer? Really think about it. The best player, and play along in the chat, Saucers.
I mean,
Who would you ask first?
the first one that comes to mind for me right now is Lucic, because I just watched that fight from his Scottish league, and I couldn't believe how long his arms were when he skated off the ice. Like,
Yeah, he's built like SpongeBob.
it's kind of rude to call somebody a knuckle dragger, but like that guy's as close to one as possible. I'm just trying to picture how much stuff he could move. Like, he would be able to.
Yeah, who's got long arms?
He'd go like this, and you could load up an entire bedroom on there. So I'm going with Milan Lucic.
I'm going with, again, I'm going back to when I was in Florida last year for the final, and we were sitting there having a cocktail at a restaurant just watching the world go by. Vasily Podkolzin walked by us.
Good
He
pick.
was just listening to tunes and living his life. And he walked by us, and I see an absolute unit of a man. Big shoulders, big legs.
Yeah.
You know he's a worker. You know he's going to do the dirty things and not complain. That's what he does on Draisaitl's line. I'm going Vasily Podkolzin.
Good answer.
Okay, I'm going to go. I usually don't contribute, but I have a story about Draisaitl that I wanted to share. So one of my girlfriends was at the grocery store with her mom, and they were picking out pumpkins for the season for their front step. And they're pretty heavy pumpkins at this place. So they're trying to lift them into the cart. Next thing she knows, this tall, rugged, handsome man leans over her shoulder and grabs 2 pumpkins and just lightly, just picks them up like they're nothing and places them in the cart for her. It was Leon Draisaitl.
No kidding.
Didn't even know them, just wanted to help them in the grocery store.
The way you worded that made it sound way creepier than it was.
Yeah, reaching over the shoulder.
I like it.
He snuck up behind them and reached around and grabbed their pumpkins.
They're massive pumpkins. So that's my answer. Okay, that's a good round. Next up, who's the best NHL player that you think would be surprisingly good at baking? Who would be the best baker? Who looks good in the kitchen, wearing their little outfit, maybe a little chef hat? They're holding their rolling pin, and they're proud of it.
Like, attention to detail is so important.
Yep.
with baking, Nuge would be a good pick, but for some reason I want to say Roman Yossi. Just looks like that guy could bake a dough.
He'd have a
I can
sourdough
see that.
starter kit.
Yeah, like I could just see him with the towel over his shoulder.
Right.
Yeah.
Who looks good in a kitchen in your mind that could bake a perfect loaf of bread?
I'm going a different angle. I'm going Curtis Lazar's very smiley all the time. Mm-hmm. When you see him, he's got a big grin on his face, and I can picture him covered in flour, big hat on,
Getting up in the morning and being happy about
but
it.
he's having the best time.
Yeah.
So I'm going Curtis Lazar.
I love this.
I think you do have to be a pretty positive person to be a baker.
Because it's science and you have to be so specific and so patient.
At that time of morning,
You're
too.
up at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
doing that. Yeah.
Bakers are up early.
Okay, next.
And they're usually in a good mood when you can hear the bakers downstairs because we're here early enough when they're making their bread and stuff. They're
Smells
singing
so good
along.
down there. Come on.
Smells like focaccia today. It's driving me crazy. Who would you trust the most to watch your dog for a week?
Ooh, Nuge. Hands down, Nuge. Nuge, big dog guy.
Does he have dogs?
Yeah, golden retriever guy.
Ooh.
And he's
Of course, he has a golden retriever, kindest souls.
Horse guy also.
Horse guy, yeah,
he,
animals.
He cares for animals. He
He
owns
has
a horse.
horses?
Yeah, Ryan Nugent-Hop, R&H Stables. That's his stable. Is
yeah, he's actually like quite active in it.
Yeah,
In
and his
it.
famous horse that we always talk about around here is named Infinite Patience, which is right on the nose.
Yeah.
This makes so much sense.
Good
Whenever
answer.
I meet someone that cares for horses, I just bless your heart
Mm-hmm.
because it's a full-time job
Yeah.
taking care of those majestic beasts.
He seems like he'd be a good guy to work for too. Like his stable hand is probably
Oh, yeah.
like, I love Ryan.
Well treated.
Yeah.
Well paid. He's got excellent coveralls.
Okay, I'll piggyback that answer. I don't think I can outdo that.
Oh, okay. Who and feel free to get in on the chat for this, guys, if you want to play along. What is the best hockey player in your mind? Who is the one that would who would most likely forget your birthday? And feel free to use how they are on the ice as an analogy or not.
I mean, Brad Marchand doesn't feel like he'd remember people's birthdays.
Really? I disagree. He's the one that stepped up when his friends didn't he go in to help
Yeah, he
coach a
filled
team?
in to coach. Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm going to go? Connor McDavid has no idea when your birthday is.
He doesn't have time to think about
He
it.
doesn't have time to think about
Yeah.
it. I'm guessing he doesn't have his phone in his pocket most of the time.
Sure.
I get most of my birthday alerts from Mark Zuckerberg, as
Right.
a lot of us
Yes,
do. I don't
that's-
think Connor checks Facebook at all.
No.
He has no idea when your birthday is.
That's a good answer.
Baggedmilk is really good at this game.
Do you think that Lauren reminds him
100%.
who his
Yeah.
birthday is coming up?
She'll be like, Connor, we sent Leon and Celeste a gift. I put your name on it.
Yeah, this is what it is.
And he's like,
Because
okay,
he has no
perfect.
idea.
Yeah, it's great.
Great answer.
He's like, when's his birthday? 2 weeks ago. All right, cool. Like today's Connor's birthday. He has no idea.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's a January baby.
That's true. Have you ever seen like the odds of making the NHL for January, February, March
100%.
babies rather than like
Yeah, it goes
November,
into the Malcolm
December?
Gladwell thing.
Yeah,
Being born early in the year, because if you think about it, it makes sense, right? Like if you're a baby, well, if you're a kid and you're growing, because you have a daughter,
Yeah.
and you're born in January, that kid compared to one born in December is a totally different sized human.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense for sports.
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
have the advantage for sure.
Well, and then like by the time that they're 8, they take the best kids and put them on a better team with a better coach.
Yep.
And quite often that'll just be whichever kids are like physically more mature.
Totally.
It's crazy. Yeah, that was the Outliers was the name
Yep.
of that
By
Malcolm
Malcolm
Gladwell.
Gladwell.
It's very good, that book.
You've read it a couple times.
Well, yeah, I listened to it while tiling a shower. And I just
It
had it on the
inspired you.
audiobook. It was terrific.
Next up, which NHL player would you want with you in a zombie apocalypse? Now, really think about this. Someone who's not selfish, someone who would take care of you, someone who would maybe help feed you,
I've got my
keep
answer.
you safe. You have your answer?
Yep.
Yeah, I got one too. You go first.
I'm going to go Matthias Ekholm.
Uh-huh.
He's a family man. He has children. He's big. You give him a sword or an axe, his Viking roots
Yes.
reemerge. He will defend you.
That's a great
That's a
answer.
really good answer.
I think that if there's ever somebody that, we got to build some kind of lean-to or carry a large log, he could do so.
he seems like the kind of person that's just good at everything.
Yeah.
Even if he's never been properly trained in the
Sure.
field.
Yeah.
I'm going to go a different direction with this. I'm going to take from the Calgary Flames Adam Klapka. because he's a beast of a man as well. So a lot of those same also looks like he'd look comfortable with a sword. Sure. But I wouldn't care if the zombies got him.
Oh, fair.
You know,
yeah.
like I could just
wow.
if I
Great
lost
answer.
Matthias, I'd be really upset. If I lost Klapka, I'd be like, well, let's head over here.
Yeah.
You know?
Next season will be great.
Move on.
In case you have to do like a dash or something, you give him a quick kick to the leg and he's down. I get it. I like that.
Okay, we got a lot of people saying nurse in the chat, a hard worker, great humor, would lay down his life for a teammate. Oilers gal says Wallman in the chat. We're getting an update on Nuge. Oh, no. This is someone else saying they have 5 horses, 3 dogs, 4 cats, and 6 chickens. Definitely a full-time job. Thank you for your work. Dog groomer Natalie. And his salary won't matter in the zombie time, says Northside Norm about nurse. George LaRock says Saucy Amber.
Good answer.
Good answer. Although George LaRock and I are kind of fighting.
Hard to lean on.
I have been trying to get him on the show, and then he'll write back and say, I'm in. And then I don't hear from him again. And then I write him again a couple weeks later. I'm like, hey, man, that last date didn't work out. Didn't hear back from you. What about this date? He's like, yep. He just writes back, yep. And then no response. It's like he's playing a game with me. So I don't know. I don't know if that can be the answer
Cat
for
and
me.
mouse with George.
Exactly. All right, next up. This is the last one I have for you guys. Most likely to eat your leftovers. Who's going in the fridge, taking your food without asking?
Somebody's selfish.
Exactly. Who's selfish out there?
Somebody
Or someone who's young and doesn't know better.
Yeah.
Who's trying to grow still.
I was thinking Celebrini. Like, he's selfish, but in a good way. He shoots the puck a lot.
Who needs to grow a bit more?
And young guys do that. They'll just eat whatever food's available. Like, I saw Reese eating some things that I would never touch.
True. That's been in there for way too long.
It could have a sandwich with somebody's name on it, and he's just like, I'm eating a sandwich named Eric.
Eric, you're delicious.
Just kidding, Reese.
I'm going to go a different way. I'm going to go Brad Marchand in this one because he is the ultimate troll. And he's going to eat your lunch because he knows how much it bothers you that somebody ate your work lunch.
He's going to eat
Your
your
name's
lunch
on
and
it.
like it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Your name's on it. He's going to cross it out, put his own name on it, and
leave it
then eat the
empty.
lunch. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good round.
Oh, that's good. I
Good
love when people
answers.
play along. Thanks to the saucers for checking in.
Yeah, no doubt. Lots of people rolling through.
What's your go-to show at the moment, Baggedmilk? What are you talking
I'm looking
about?
for a new show.
You're looking for a new
I'm
show?
looking for a new show. I just
got
finished
you.
Pluribus
I got
on
you.
Apple TV. It was neat. Kind of lost me as the season went along, but now
Yeah.
I'm a free agent. I'm looking.
I agree exactly with Pluribus. First couple episodes, I was like, this could be
a banger.
An absolute epic season. And then by the end, I was like, that was pretty good.
You have to be paying attention at all times. You can't have your phone out because there's some like hidden underlying storylines and like things in Pluribus that if you're not paying attention, you don't see it.
Do you watch The Pit?
I don't watch The Pit.
The Pit is so good.
So you could go back and watch season 1 of The Pit. And season 2 is just started.
Yeah,
It's good.
There's one episode out. Episode 2 drops Thursdays. It's on Crave. And it's the guy who was in ER with George Clooney. He just won the Golden Globe for his role in this show.
Oh.
And it's apparently so accurate. Like, you've seen Grey's Anatomy.
I know it.
You know of it. Okay, so that's not as accurate. That's more of like a...
Oh, so this is a medical show.
This is a medical show. And each season is one shift. So each episode is 1 hour of said 12, 15-hour shift. So it's everything that actually happens in the ER in Pittsburgh at their really busy hospital. And it shows like the waiting times. Like it's so realistic about what it's like to need help when there's not enough people working.
I love it. I love medical shows too. I used to be obsessed with House when that was on TV.
Yes,
so
okay,
I'm super
so
into it.
you would love
There we go.
The Pit.
We've found your new show.
Okay.
It's
The
really
Pit.
good.
I'm in.
Tonight will not be the night that you're watching that, though, as the Oilers are in action tonight.
Yeah.
Love these early starts. Big
Love 'em
fan
too.
of
A
that.
6 o'clock start. Oh. Are we doing it again?
Yeah, sure. The Nuge score
my
first.
God.
Nude score first. We hit it last time.
We did. Every time you come into the show on a game day, we're betting Nuge score first.
And
Okay,
he
if
had looks last night too.
I know.
And like, I feel it.
It
I
might
feel
be
it's
my
coming.
favorite bet is a Nuge scores first.
I
'Cause
love it too.
It just seems to happen a bit more than you'd think it would.
Sneaky.
Yeah, he doesn't. It's like he's like, I just know what I'm doing out here. Whereas other guys are like finding their legs. Nuge is like, I got this. Let me
Well,
just go
that's
score one quick.
One of the quiet things about everybody's talking about Connor McDavid's point streak, and as they should. 19 games, absolutely ridiculous. But then as I'm doing my post-game article last night for Oilersnation.com, there's other guys who are just quietly having really strong seasons that nobody's talking about. Zach Hyman last night scored 12 goals in 16 games. That puts him on pace for 65 over a full 82-game season.
Holy man.
Ridiculous run for Hyman right now.
Yeah.
Nuge quietly point per game. Nobody's really talking about it.
I love it.
So they're having some really strong performances that are just kind of getting lost right now, and totally understandable because Connor is going total freak mode. But Nuge is one of those guys who's having a quietly steady, strong season as we get close to game 1,000.
Boosh's game last night was really nice too.
100%. 3 points for Boosh last night. He's up to a point per game, 46 points now. So
Yeah, he got that empty netter the other night.
Yeah, that last night it was.
Oh, that was last night?
Yeah, it was an awesome empty netter too. Like,
and then Draisaitl got an empty netter, basically an accidental one, just 12 seconds later. But it was awesome too. Like,
yeah,
great wrap.
Nice when they're rolling. You know
what the problem is though, Ryder?
Yes.
We have 2 more games left in the cream jerseys.
Yeah, what's that about?
What?
One is scheduled tonight. They're supposed to rock the creams tonight in Nashville, and then that means only 1 left. I'm nervous about it. They play really well in those.
Because they
things.
always win in them.
Does
Score
the
at least 4.
NHL decide this?
I don't know. I need to write a letter to somebody.
Yeah, seriously, we need to
What's
make
Andrew Knack's email? You got it. I got to write an email.
Yeah, I can reach out to him.
Because, I saw yesterday, and we did a little research on this because 4K Frenchie was in, who has the song about the cream-colored jerseys. And I think we figured out they were 5-1 in the jerseys, but yesterday I saw a stat pop up that said that they were 5-0.
5-0, perfect.
I also saw the same stat and realized I totally gave out the wrong information when we did that.
Okay.
So I was totally wrong.
Okay.
Frenchie was totally right.
Frenchie was right at the time.
Yeah, that's what you get here at the Sauce. Sometimes accurate information.
Keeps you on your toes. You got to do your own research.
Exactly.
That's what you learn here.
That's
on
what we have the chat for.
So are they 6-0 now in
5-0.
5-0 in the cream colored jerseys? Why would we possibly say that we're not going to wear them again?
I don't know. We got 2 more, and one is tonight. So 1 more after tonight in Nashville. I don't like it. They're playing too good.
And especially the Connor Ingram got like even a helmet to match the cream colored jersey. You
And
noticed that last night?
And
Looks
man,
good.
He looked so good last night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Oilers won 4-1, and everybody looks at the score. You check it this morning. You go, oh man, Oilers won 4-1. Great. Connor Ingram, if it wasn't for him, they don't win 4-1 last night.
No.
Great performance by
Because
Connor.
what were the shots on net near the end of the game? They were both over 30, no?
There was a lot of shots fired both ways. Spencer Knight for having a
He was
4-1
great, too.
game as well. It doesn't look like the goalie would have played that well, but he had an incredible
great, too.
night.
Yeah, good for them.
You've got one more game for us?
I do. So I stole this from my ex-husband, my ex-boyfriend's podcast. So he hosts one, and I was a guest on it, and we played this game, and I was like, we're playing this. I'm stealing this game. So it's called the Initials game. So here's how this game works. Because Ryder is a one name, I guess I could have gone with answers that just start with R. We'll do that next time.
Sure.
But you're taking my initials. So L-E. All of your answers have something to do with L-E.
Okay.
Baggedmilk, all of your answers have something to do with B-M. Okay? So each of your answers...
Bowel movement.
Exactly.
Okay. Things like that.
Okay, so we'll start with our guest, Baggedmilk. Here is your first question. Name the singer known for headlining the Super Bowl twice. And he's also been quoted saying, "Don't believe me, just watch."
Oh, Bruno Mars. Nailed it.
Ding, ding,
Bang.
ding.
I was going to say Michael Moulton.
I was very close to Beyonce Moles.
Ooh, I think it's Knowles, but that starts with a K. But good effort. All right, let's go to Ryder. Your first question.
Yeah.
Which U.S. Great Lake borders Ohio, Michigan, Pennsylvania, New York, and Ontario?
Lake Erie.
That is correct.
Yes.
1-1. Baggedmilk. What iconic annual race is held every Patriots Day in Massachusetts?
Ooh.
Race.
What iconic annual race is held every Patriots Day in Massachusetts? BM are the letters you need for your answer.
I think I got it. You'll be upset if you don't get this one.
I'm definitely gonna need
Massachusetts is in...
the Boston Marathon.
That is correct.
I thought about that, but I was just like, it can't be that.
It's too easy.
Because I was trying to think of monster truck somehow, but it just there's no B for monster trucks.
All right, Ryder, your next question. And of course, with the saucers, make sure you're playing along in the chat room.
Mm-hmm.
Ryder, what children's book character famously repeats the line, "I think I can"?
I think I can.
You're going with my initials, L-E.
Oh, yeah. I think I can. Oh, boy. I should know this. I'm not sure if I do.
Baggedmilk, you can steal if he gives up. What children's book character famously says, "I think I can"?
I feel like I need to know this, but I cannot think of
something, it's like... It's something the tank engine, but I don't remember the first. Is it Lucas the tank engine? Lyle?
You're so close.
I
Louise?
All right, no one's getting the point. It's Little Engine, the little engine that could. I think I can. I think I can.
Wow.
Did anyone get it right in the chat?
You know what's funny about that? I was thinking I can't get it the whole time, and then I couldn't. Could have learned something from that book.
All right, Baggedmilk. Yes. Which musician's face appeared on more dorm room posters than almost any other artist and proved that everything's going to be all right?
Everything is going to be all right. Barry Manilow.
Bob Marley is the answer.
There it is. Oh, I could have stole that.
Oh, sorry. Barry Manilow is really
Pretty
funny.
Sure he said that.
I think it was Bob Marley covered it off
right.
Barry.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh.
Barry Manilow with three little birds sitting on my doorstep.
They used to trade songs all the time.
Okay, next up,
No
Ryder.
Woman No Cry by Barry Manilow.
You are going with the initials L-E. Best of luck with this one.
Is this tougher than it looks?
This might be tougher than Little Engine. Which NHL forward was drafted by the Toronto Maple Leafs in 2016 and later played for the Blue Jackets and Capitals?
Lars Eller? I was too stuck on the LE.
Let's see if we can get the right answer in the chat with the saucers.
Drafted by who?
In 2016?
In 2016 was drafted by the Maple Leafs and later played for the Blue Jackets and Capitals.
I can only think of their first round pick in 2016, which was Matthews, I believe.
Yeah. I was...
No saucers can figure it out either, it looks
Good
like.
for you, saucers.
This
We
is a
don't need
deep
to know
cut.
any Leafs trivia.
It's true.
Even Reese is giving his
Reese
head. He doesn't know.
The answer is Luke Edwards.
That's not a man who exists.
Yeah.
That's a fake name.
It probably is. I got this from ChatGPT. All right, next up, Baggedmilk. Can we fact check that, Reese? Luke Edwards?
Yeah, I've never heard of that
Does
guy.
he exist, or did
really
ChatGPT
hope
do me
there's-
dirty?
Toronto Maple Leafs draft picks from 2016.
I'm not seeing him in 2016.
Just making us look stupid with a fake name.
And I don't even fact check my own trivia. This is what I love about our show is we play these games and then people are like, so what is the answer? And I go, oh, I don't know.
To know.
Luke Edwards doesn't exist?
Reese is
Well,
working
things are
on
being
it.
pretty slow. The only Luke Edwards I can find is not drafted, I don't think.
There is a Luke Edwards.
Who is he?
He played for Queen's University.
But he never got drafted to the Maple Leafs in
No,
2016?
he's a 31-year-old man.
What? Why would ChatGPT lie to me?
Wait, imagine if we would have got it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is well, this sucks.
That's fine. We'll move on to the next one.
Well, I hope my next sports question is right. Who cares? All right, Baggedmilk. Which actress went from a Beverly Hills High School comedy where she sang "Rollin' with the Homies" after hitting her head at a house party to an unforgettable dumpster-adjacent scene with Eminem?
Beyonce Moles. Brittany Murphy.
That is correct.
I couldn't think of her name, but like I could, because I've seen Clueless so many times, right?
Yeah.
Like you see her face.
Rolling with the homies.
Rest in peace, right?
Rest in
She's
peace.
passed
That was a
away.
tragedy.
Uh-huh.
All right, next up. Let's hope that this is accurate.
Also, are we keeping you from a meeting or anything?
Oh, yeah.
Or
Do you
is
need
it-
to be somewhere?
No.
Okay.
No. I got a meeting in 20 minutes. I'd love to avoid it. So.
Okay, perfect. Ryder, what is a great tip for someone who's trying to get somewhere safely during a snowstorm? A great tip for getting somewhere safely during a snowstorm.
And this is L-E?
Mm-hmm. I just want you guys to know that it was really hard to find things that start with L and E.
I think I might have it. Is there just one answer?
I think Reese he's not in his head like he knows.
Leave early.
That is correct.
Nailed
I was
it.
really struggling for Ellie.
That is
guys.
the answer, though, isn't it?
It's the answer.
It was the one you had written down? I was like,
Just in general, though.
Listen earfully is one of the ones.
That also works. I would have given you a
sentence.
point for that. Baggedmilk. What nickname was famously used for Kobe Bryant?
Black Mamba.
That is correct. Short and sweet.
He might take the dub because that was the quickest answer by far if it comes down to a tie.
Well, and the crappy thing here is my next two questions for you are both sports questions, and I'm very fearful that they're not real people.
Let's try it.
Let's try it.
What was the guy's name?
Luke Edwards.
Luke Edwards.
Yeah.
Which MLB outfielder was a two-time All-Star with the Atlanta Braves in the early 70s?
Jesus.
In the early 70s.
Lisa, what's the blood?
You guys,
what's
Ellie
the
is
blood
really
type?
hard. It was really hard to find answers.
I thank you for really wanting me to win this game.
Also that. Which MLB outfielder was a two-time All-Star with the Atlanta Braves in the early 70s?
This happened once before with Lisa and I, with an old coworker of ours, Jenna, and we did like an Oilers trivia against each other. And the question she was giving Jenna were like, what number was Wayne Gretzky? And the one she were giving me was like, what's the blood type of the assistant coach?
It's true.
It was
like
pretty lopsided, and I think Jenna still brags that she beat me in that
Nobody
one.
likes my question because it's too outdated. I'm just going to give it to you. It's Lou Evans.
Oh, that's what I was going to guess.
No, you weren't.
I was going to guess like an old-timey name, like Les Everly.
Lana says, was it Leo Edmundon? Great fake name.
Wow.
Great fake name. Hey, how outdated is Baggedmilk's one?
His are pretty, I don't know.
Who is the
He played last night
decathlete
in
from
net
the
for the Edmonton Oilers.
1928 Summer
Baggedmilk.
Games?
Which former NHL player later became a successful coach and general manager, including roles with the Senators and the Ducks?
Oh.
BM.
I wanted to say Barry Melrose, but it's not Barry Melrose. BM. With the Ducks, and who was the first team?
Senators.
Oh, Reese has got it over
Reese
there.
knows it?
Yeah, his eyes just lit up.
Oh, is his first name Brian?
Mm-hmm.
Brian... I don't know the last
Ooh,
name.
you were so close.
Because I want to say their old owner's name, which was Melnick, but it's not that. Brian something. I don't know the last name.
We're going to give it to you. It's Brian Murray.
Brian Murray.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought it was something a little fancier than that, too.
Do you guys hate my trivia?
I thought you started off hot, but you could tell that you were really mailing it in there near the end. We should have just made it like 3v3 for questions.
Ryder, which iconic 90s rapper got her nickname after injuring her face in a childhood accident and later made it part of her signature look?
Left Eye Lopez.
That is correct.
R.I.P. Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
Yeah.
Another one that's gone too soon.
What is this trivia?
Gosh, this is grim.
That's what happened to... What's his name again?
Not Barry Manilow, although he did just have throat
Oh,
surgery.
the hockey player?
Oh.
Luke Edwards?
Luke Edwards.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
We
He's-
actually need to make a fake hockey card of Luke Edwards and sell it as merch.
Yeah, I might fire up NHL tonight and create a player. Luke
Yeah, be a
Edwards.
player.
Let's see how far he can go
Dominant
in the
force.
game.
Okay, and just for fun, LE, something that happens if you regularly check out the sauce. LE.
Loathe Evans.
Laugh every day. All right, Baggedmilk, I don't know if you need to get out of here, but we're going to do the 3 stars of anything next, and I do think you would enjoy it and maybe even have something fun to say, but if you need to leave, you can ditch.
I'm doing it. I'm in.
You're in?
All right.
I'm in for another 10.
Okay, let's do it. The 3 stars of anything. Let's get into it. So today, the 3 stars of anything. Things you would say if you got to meet McDavid. Your top 3 answers of things. What's the first thing you would say in a casual conversation with McDavid?
And is the goal to make an impact? Like to be memorable, that you're not just like, love you.
Yeah.
Right. It's got to be like, that person seemed like they were cool.
So I get first overall pick because I won yesterday.
Sure.
We have a bet on the line. It's a race to 5. Loser has to get their nose waxed live on the sauce.
Oh.
Yeah, race to 5. So we take this very, very seriously.
That's a good one.
My first overall pick, I would say I also hate ketchup,
Okay.
but I don't. It would be a lie.
That would be kind of a weird opener, though, to be like,
Yeah, but you got to think some people, they say, I can't believe you don't like ketchup.
right.
Whereas I would be a supportive queen.
But like, I've seen you'd eat your sleeve if there was ketchup on it.
If it was organic ketchup, yes. It's
Yeah.
more vinegary. It's really good.
Now, there's an opener. Have you tried organic ketchup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
May I suggest? All right, Reese, what's your first overall pick? What would be the first thing you'd say if you got to meet McDavid?
My first overall pick would be, I want to know his real thoughts on Evan Bouchard, because sometimes he makes a turnover or a play or something, and you just see him like roll his eyes, flip his head back.
He's
and it's like,
disappointed.
yeah, I just kind of want to know, like, do you actually like him? Do you like playing with him? Like, do you wish you had another like number 1 D-man sort of thing?
Okay.
It's a heavy opener, though.
That is. But it makes an impact, and maybe McDavid never gets a chance to rant about it. Reese could be the guy.
You just gotta, give him the platform.
Yeah,
Let him say it, lay on the couch if you will. I'm curious at Ryder, your angle, if you're gonna go to try to make him laugh.
Yeah,
or if
what's
you're
your
gonna
first overall pick, Ryder?
I think I would start with something that like threw him off a little bit.
Because he's so used to people praising him.
Exactly. So it's like with a really, really good looking woman at the bar, how you have to kind of like or you don't have to, but you can do a nag hit. Where,
That's so outdated.
Like, did you know your nose wiggles when you laugh? And then they go, does it? Boom. Where's your phone number? So I'm going to do something like that with McDavid to get him off of his pedestal. So I think I would start with like, whoa, there's my third favorite Oiler.
That's good.
Okay.
I like that.
Baggedmilk, what's the first thing you would say?
I'm sorry for making you leave your house. I think he'd laugh.
Yeah,
he doesn't
that's
want to leave
good.
his house.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have to leave his house to shovel his driveway. It's
He doesn't.
heated.
You know what the Oilers need to do? When it dumps snow, stream that. I want to watch it. Just watching it peacefully melt away.
I agree.
We need a live stream of his driveway.
Is it on an angle? Do you guys know?
Well, for sure. It would have
would
to
have
be on
to?
For the drainage.
And then it goes down? Or
Unless, I guess, you had it like this, but then there was a good drain.
Gotta be a good drain.
Yeah.
I imagine they thought of that. I'd
All
like
right.
to see that.
Second overall pick, Lisa.
My second overall pick, what would be the first thing I'd say to McDavid? I also wear aloe sometimes. Is it aloe or aloe? I'm not rich enough to know. I own a sweater from there, and it's...
I feel like your second line where you lack confidence was actually better than your first. If you walked up and said, is it aloe or aloe?
That's better?
Yeah.
I
then,
think so.
Yeah.
He's a spokesman after all.
Yeah, he's like a partner.
Exactly. Reese, your second overall choice.
Okay, it'd be me, and I'm in like a huge rush, and I'm like, "Hey, Connor, is there any open tables at Bar Trove right now?" Just trying to sneak in really quick.
That's really good.
That is so good.
I had. What are your directions to Bar Trove?
Because you're supporting his wife's business.
His wife. Now I got to come up with a new one.
Yes.
No, it's fine, buddy. That's how the game works.
That's how it works. You can steal.
With my second overall choice, I'm going to go with. I would just go up to him and thank him for making Flames fans' lives miserable. I just feel really good that he's ours and not theirs, and never will be theirs. That brings me joy. So I'd thank him from the bottom of my heart.
My third overall pick is, do you have the time just to because it's a casual question, even if I'm holding my phone.
Would you do that with your face, what you just did?
Was it ugly?
Well, you went like... Can I, Reese, get a solo shot on me here? Oh, wait, we can't. Okay, good. I thought maybe Baggedmilk might end up on screen.
Don't scare me like that.
Okay, it was, do you have the time?
I think that's just what I look like.
You had a little bit of a sneer there.
Oh, no. I don't want to sneer at McDavid.
Yeah. It looked like you were allergic to something and about to sneeze, is what your face did.
You're doing a nag hit. It's not working.
Oh. Just trying to get in there.
Third overall pick. Reese, what do you got?
Okay, for my third overall pick, it's just going to be remember February 11th, 2019. Because very specific.
Terrifying thing to say to a celebrity.
You were wearing your coveralls.
Yeah. You were inside your house.
It was a cold winter night.
You guys were moving the furniture around.
You guys turned on your heated driveway. I watched it melt.
So super specific date and time.
Yeah.
Won't get into it super far, but I was really fortunate to get a chance to actually meet Connor and Leon
What?
at like this thing.
Look at how happy he is.
I was pretty pumped,
I can see it.
as you could tell.
That's sick. And they were just at a garage somewhere?
Yeah, where are you?
It was like a really weird situation with like my buddy's dad was in Dallas when he scored his first NHL goal and basically like snuck him into a bar, and then they won like some kind of auction thing, and then basically like they were like, hey, could we just have him over to our house?
What?
And so just had him at like my buddy's house.
He just
Super
came
crazy.
over and hung out?
Yeah, like him and Draisaitl both did with like Lauren was there too. Super crazy.
Damn.
Wait a minute. What were they like? Did they talk?
They were the nicest guys in the world. This was like 2019, so they were all kids.
Right.
And like the one thing that I'll talk about all the time is that he has like my buddy's dad is pretty well off.
Mm-hmm.
I see that.
Looks
by
like
the John
it. That's
Deere
his
with the-
garage.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a
So they have, like,
skidoo
a
back
theater
there.
You know they're
in there?
rich when the garage floor looks cleaner than my kitchen.
True.
Okay,
They
sorry.
And that's a
continue.
great
room in
drain there, too.
And basically, Draisaitl was like, "Oh, like how many girls do you fit in here?" And I was like, "As many as we can." And they thought that it was the funniest thing in the world.
Yes, you made them
Reese.
laugh.
So yeah, I'm gonna tell this story for the rest of my life.
So
Yeah.
you would, if you
As
saw
many as we
McDavid again, you instead of saying how many girls you think we could fit in here and hope that it triggers, you're gonna go, do you remember February 11th?
Remember February 11th, 2019.
I love that.
That's the best
Yeah.
answer. Shut it down. We don't even need to put the poll up, but let's do it anyway.
I've got one more.
Oh, sorry.
I've got to contribute, and I think I would just thank him for shooting more. We've all been asking
Oh my
for it, and
gosh.
look at what's happened since he started to do it. Thank
Another
you for shooting more.
Outside thing you could do with him, because he's famous for wearing that rope belt,
Uh-huh.
the string belt.
Mm-hmm.
You lift up the shirt to show you are wearing an extension cord, and then you just go,
Let's do
Leveled
this.
up.
you know, you want to plug in?
One step
That is
further.
so funny. Everyone in the chat thinks you're famous. Everyone in the chat's going to remember February 11th of 2019. Okay, so we need to put the poll up. Who wins 3 stars of anything? That means we're shutting down our original poll, which is should we do a Waz makeover? 78% of people in the chat said yes.
Okay. Not that he needs.
Yes.
Not that he needs it.
No, he doesn't need it. I think he's actually quite stylish, but I think that
Yeah.
getting him a makeover and just like capturing the whole thing would be such great.
I think it would be amazing.
So, like, I could probably get connected with a shoe store that would hook him up with, like, a real nice fresh pair of kicks.
Yeah.
Maybe a glasses store, get him a nice new pair
Except,
of
like,
specs.
a
Teach
couple-
him how to cook.
A couple different kinds of glasses so he can like switch up his vibe.
Switch up his vibe.
Yeah.
I love
Maybe some, like, really intoxicating cologne.
Oh,
Because there's people that walk by you and you're like, wow, that person smells good. Why has no cologne ever smelled that good on me? You know what I mean?
Let's get him a cologne.
Let's find Waz his scent.
But we want him to also stay who he is.
Yeah.
So he gets to keep his Lord of the Rings wallet
Uh-huh.
because
Yeah.
we love that.
We're just trying to upgrade him from getting dumped by unemployed chicks to, like, going and meeting a lawyer.
yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Oh, I'd love to see Waz with a lawyer.
Yeah.
See him as the trophy piece.
Husband? Oh, my
Oh
God.
my gosh,
I'd
he'd
love
be
it.
amazing at it.
Bless.
Bless up.
Okay.
All right, let's get that 3 stars of anything poll up. Thanks to all our sauces for being here. Thank you, Baggedmilk. We'll
Thanks for
let you
having
go
me.
to your
Yeah,
boring
yeah.
meeting, even though we're more fun. We love you. Goodbye. What a beauty. Love
Yeah.
Baggedmilk. He just brings such great energy to the show, too.
Uh-huh.
Got to get him on more.
Big fan. Oh, good. I got 0 votes, even though I just voted for myself.
You have 9%. That's your one vote
Have you ever been in a situation where you voted for yourself for something?
all the time.
Oh, okay.
Every single day during the show.
Well, I know, not just this. Like, I like that we all go vote for ourselves as soon as the votes
you
are
want to
up.
know what I probably did? I bet I voted myself class clown in high school.
I
Don't
remember.
lure me into voting for myself.
Oh, you didn't do that?
You
I
didn't?
never vote for myself.
Oh, me neither.
Do you vote for me?
Well, I just don't vote.
Okay. Well, get a vote going.
Yeah, vote for me.
In grade 6, I got cut from the A team in my hometown.
Oh, gosh.
The Maidstone Jets.
Okay.
And at that point, there was barely a B team. So it was pretty much like, hey, you're not allowed to play hockey this year. But we managed to get a group of fellas together. And it was like the start of the Mighty Ducks. There were kids that have never played before. There was the one rich kid on the team. He was new and he's from out of town.
Okay.
And he comes in and
all fresh equipment.
He had a brand new Easton aluminum, which...
How much were those going for back then?
You know what? Compared to the sticks now, a lot less.
Yeah, but still at the time, it was bougie.
Nobody had one.
No.
So we're like, this kid is going to light it up. And he was terrible. Anyway, so we all get out there. We're doing our thing, doing our best. We're playing like these other small town B teams. Our dads don't even come and watch because we're so disappointed.
That's why it was so exciting seeing all of the Oilers dads in the crowd, because a lot of people watching yearn for that attention from their father.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember Dad walking into the rink once, looking at whatever I tried to do on the ice, swearing under his breath, and then walking out and going back to work. I was like, oh, good. Anyway, that was our team, and I did a full-on campaign to be the captain of that team.
And?
I was.
I'm pretty sure I've seen the picture of you and you just duct taped a C to the front of your jersey.
Yeah, they didn't have, the B team didn't have jerseys with actual letters on them. I used black hockey tape, and I went big on it. The C is the size of a dinner plate.
Congrats.
I'll get the picture of it.
Yeah, no, we're definitely going to be clipping that and putting that on social media today.
Let me just check real quick and see if I got it.
Okay.
Have you ever tried the search option when it comes to photos?
Yeah, it never works for me.
Oh, it always works for me.
We should get to our game of you trying to guess what kind of wedding dress I picked. I said yes to the dress. We said if our video today gets to 3 digits, likes on YouTube, that I'll show you my dress.
What are we at?
70.
Okay, that's not enough to show it.
It's not enough. Tell your friends and family. Go into your fake accounts. Like it from that.
Okay, I got this picture.
You actually have it?
Yeah, and the C is obnoxiously big. Let me just email this sucker to Reese
send
real
it to
quick.
Reese, and then we'll get it up on the screen. So you straight up just claimed you were the captain of the team.
No. I did a vote.
Oh, and you voted for yourself.
That's what it comes back to.
That's what we're circling back to.
I definitely voted for myself. I do have mad swag. I don't know why I wore a neck protector in the pictures.
It sounds about right. Sounds about right.
That's not as extreme swag as I was hoping for.
That's kind of cute, actually.
I texted it to you, Reese.
Oh, texted?
Yeah, my email wasn't working, but he'll be able to take care of that. We'll show the picture if we get to 100.
If we get to 100, we're going to show the picture of Ryder with the C and me, the wedding dress that I chose.
That's wild.
Okay, so while Reese is getting all of that gathered up, let's get into our Recommend Something of the Day. This is a segment where we recommend something. What do you got today, Ryder?
Shake and bake.
And I helped.
You didn't.
What? I was just quoting the commercial from the 90s.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just pointing out that you definitely didn't help.
No, I was working.
I shaked and baked. But man, I kind of went on a shake and bake protest when they stopped including the shake and bake bags.
Oh, because that helps the process. You have to use your own Ziploc now.
So now I use my own Ziplocs, which are kind of expensive. And they don't, for whatever reason, the chicken pierces the Ziploc bag when you're bouncing it around in there. Whereas the old shake and bake bags, those could handle the shaking of chicken.
Okay, so now you're back on the shake and bake train. What convinced you to get back into it? Was it on sale?
I just had the right kind of chicken for it. I had the drumsticks and thighs that were connected.
Perfect.
And I decided to split them up. It was shake and bake time. But I've got
I helped.
Couple little tips. You didn't. One tip for shake and bake is instead of just running them underwater and then shaking and baking.
Sorry, I don't cook, so this means nothing to me. But for those of you that do cook,
just do a quick marinade. So, or what do you call it when you put meat in salt water? Somebody will help me in the chat with that.
When you do what, sorry?
You put like a turkey, for example, in salt water. There's a word for that.
Even I know this.
Yeah.
But I can't think of it.
Anyway, do that. I used pickle juice. I used olive oil. I used water. And I used some chili oil. Brine, thank you very much.
Brine, thank you. Of course, Northside Norm knew. He's got his own sourdough kit. Rising as we speak.
Exactly. And do that and then go straight from that into the shake and bake bag. Huge hit. And the other
skin pickles
recommendation. No, skin pickles has nothing to do with it.
You said you put it in pickle juice.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with skin pickles, though.
I don't know. I was just thinking about it because it's meat and pickle.
All right. The other tip for shake and bake, I crush up potato chips and mix them with the shake and bake. So I use like...
Whoa, so they're crunchier.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yesterday I used... what was it? Something in sour cream. The Miss Vicky's. A sweet chili and sour cream chips. Crush them.
I didn't even know that existed.
Mix those with your shake and bake. Get it.
And I helped.
Nope. What's your recommendation?
I came downstairs, I ate 4 drumsticks, and then I bailed. That's how I helped.
You did.
They were delicious.
You ate enough drumsticks that other people didn't get drumsticks.
Sorry.
That's fine. I like the thighs better.
My recommendation...
I'm more of a thigh guy.
If you're bathing your dog in the shower, you got to spread peanut butter on the walls. They're less anxious. They're distracted. And then they clean it up themselves.
Yeah.
It's the best solution.
So you just wipe peanut butter on the shower,
you
bring them in, and then
smear it.
You can shampoo the hell out of them while they just enjoy a treat.
Yep. Both the hound dogs got a bath yesterday.
Nice.
Or I guess shower. And it was very convenient. You just got to smear the PB.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I will point out, though, that I noticed while showering this morning that they didn't get it all. And I thought of maybe we occasionally get a cleaner at the house. What is that cleaner going to think that is?
A fetish.
Well, it looks like there's poop on the wall, to be perfectly honest.
No, it doesn't. Someone in the chat said, you must have the saltiest chicken on earth. I didn't think it was that salty.
No. Like I said, I mixed the pickle juice, the brine, with some water as well. So it's not like full-on pickle juice. And the chips are just a little splash.
I inhaled those 4 drumsticks.
Yeah.
And then went back upstairs to keep working. Thank you for that, by the way.
You're welcome.
I helped.
Okay, we are going to go with the picture.
Does no one remember that commercial? Side note. Do I just sound crazy?
Yeah, I think probably.
Like, I know Reese is too young to remember that commercial, right? You don't remember the Shake and Bake commercial?
I know Shake and Bake from, like, Talladega Nights.
Oh.
I don't know Shake and Bake from anything else,
Okay. You've never had it?
Have you ever tried it?
Like, what is it?
It's like
Maybe
a
I
kit.
have to look it up quick.
It's a kit that you put your chicken in and it makes your chicken crispy. Like,
So
it's got, like, breadcrumbs.
Like making your own KFC, but without the frying.
That's pretty sweet.
Still cook it in the oven.
Dang.
That you can come when I teach Waz how to make shake and bake.
Deal.
Yeah.
That'll impress someone. Trust me. I was pumped.
A big shout out to the chat coming through. Meryl and Kay Perry both knew it was Brian as well. So did Susan and dog groomer Natalie. Is that the dog groomer maybe we met?
Oh, I hope so.
Recently, and I told her about the show, and she, like, her eyes lit up.
Is that you?
Might be her.
We got Nathan Moore's in the chat. Surf Knots checked in. We got Squirtle Boy, Saucy Amber, K-Pair86, Dry Oily in the chat. Yeah, lots of people checking in. If we can get to 3 digits like in this video, Ryder will show his fake captain.
No, I'm good to show that anyway.
Oh, you're going to show it?
Yeah, I think the real deal here is, though, if we can get to 100 likes before the end of the show, Lisa's going to show what her wedding dress looks
You only have 20 more minutes, and we need 20 more likes.
Yeah, I was going to say, we need a like a minute.
If you want this to happen, you better go tell somebody.
Yeah, what the
Tell
heck?
your family.
Tell your coworkers.
Get sauced.
Tell everyone in the office to stop working and start saucing it up.
Get saucy as hell right now.
What are you doing? We're helping 2 hours of your shift go by. You're welcome. You're not getting anything accomplished.
Okay, are we going with this picture? From the B team, Maidstone Jets.
Back when Ryder voted for himself to be the captain of his hometown team.
In the Atom division, I was rocking a pretty big C.
Speaking of voting, Reese ran away with it today with 3 stars. Look how cute you were.
Look at how big that C is. Everybody knew I was
You know
the
who
captain.
you frickin' look like?
Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
No.
Oh, that's what I was hoping the ladies back then would think I looked like.
Grumpy Sam, the Philadelphia Eagles fan that we showed at the beginning of our show today. It's the same person.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Holy crap, that C is hilarious.
And check out that stick. You know what that is?
What?
I don't know. I think it's also an aluminum stick, but it wasn't an Easton, so I took it out to the shop and grinded it down so you couldn't see the logos to see that it was a rip-off Easton. That's what I think that is.
I see your daughter so much in your face there.
The neck protector.
It's crazy.
For pictures was completely unnecessary.
Somebody said, Woody Harrelson, is that you? You do look like Woody Harrelson.
Look at the flow, hey? Imagine me now with that.
We gotta get you a toupee just for fun, just to see what it's like.
I wouldn't need those pickup lines that I was telling you about, those nag hits, if I had that hair still.
I think we gotta get you one of those glue-on toupees just to see what it does. Could you get more confident than you already are? Would you love it? Would you hate it?
I can't be the toupee guy.
Why
though,
not? They're very in now.
Then that would be my entire personality.
So?
Everybody would be like, you see this guy's toupee? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe the grass is greener on the other side.
But you have to also, I think you got to grow out like down here pretty extensively before you get a toupee.
That's right. Unless you got like a legit wig, which would be really uncomfortable.
Yeah, then I'm just like a clown. You know?
If you lose a bet, I'm making you wear a wig for an entire episode.
Like a legit looking one?
One that looks real enough.
Yeah.
And we'll see if you have more swag.
Okay.
Or if you're miserable. And then I'll let you take it off. You do rock the bald, says Kels in the chat. I agree.
Thanks, Kels.
Congratulations to Reese, who totally cheated with 3 stars of anything. Coming through with a picture of him with McDavid already.
Yeah. And Draisaitl.
Why did we even put the poll up? We knew.
You know what? His story was really good, though.
It was a great
came
story.
out of nowhere.
I love that he kept it from us, even though he knew what the 3 stars of anything was.
I haven't told anybody at the office, I try to keep it as low-key as possible. I have it on my Instagram, so obviously not.
Yeah.
I definitely try to keep it under wraps until a moment like this where I could really seize it.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Like this, some people wait a lifetime. I met and hung out with Taylor Hall a little bit. That's my Oiler buddy story.
I made Taylor Hall cry once.
And actually, I didn't. He was at a restaurant, and I was there eating, and he came in to pick up food, and he was just standing there waiting, looking totally bored, and I could have absolutely went over and just, shook his hand, and I got too nervous and didn't. So that was pretty cool.
Okay, let's get to the game where apparently you have some pictures of different kinds of wedding dresses.
Yes,
you're guessing to see. I'm just going to let you know which one is the closest to what I picked. Right? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, you have picked your dress. You're confirmed you know what you're getting?
Yeah, I already bought it. My mommy bought it for me.
Do you have it in your possession?
No, it's still at the store. I have to go in 2 months before the wedding to get it altered.
Okay. So I'm going to guess.
But I have a picture of it on my phone.
What this might look like. Reese, I sent you 5. We're going to go with one of the ones that has the more reasonable ones first.
What do you mean?
I want you to give me, because I think you might take some fashion chances here. Right?
Maybe. Let's see what you're coming up with here. By the way, 14 more likes before I reveal the dress to the saucers.
Okay, so this is my first pick on what I think I could see you wearing. That cut with a break in between maybe lower arm and upper arm, because I think that's kind of in. I feel like that would look really good on you. Maybe a high, do they call it a slit on the bottom?
What am I supposed to say? Am I giving this a rating? Am I saying hot or cold?
You're supposed to give it a 1 to 10, 10 being that's actually pretty close to what it is.
Okay. I'm going to give that a 7.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to give that a 7.
Next up, this is what I could envision you wearing. All of these would look amazing on you, by the way. This is another one where I thought maybe I could see you picking this kind of dress. Like a bit of the lighter on the bottom.
I'm going to give it a 3.
Oh.
I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10 for accuracy. Kels says, I feel this is a 2. Kelsey knows me more than you. Okay. That's a 2 out of 10. Yeah, let's go with 2.
Next up, this one I'm getting more confident on. This is probably the one that I think the most that you would be wearing.
Okay. That is not a real picture. Reese, did you create this?
No, that's a real picture. That's my sister. That's my sister from her wedding. I just thought...
I'm dying. You don't have a sister.
Okay, so...
What is happening in this picture?
1 to 10. What do you think on that one?
0.
Oh. Wow.
0. Imagine working at your office job and your boss comes in. What are you watching on your... What's on your second screen there? And it's the Sauce episode. This is what your coworkers see?
Well, call me disappointed if that's a 0.
Wedding's canceled.
I kind of thought that was going to be number 5 on the list of ones. I do have a couple other options here, right?
I can't believe that's a real picture.
Yeah. This one...
This is something Dua Lipa would wear to her wedding.
I just thought that, like, the bottoms, the Kirklands underneath.
I do love some full butt panties. They're so comfortable. But no, this is a -5 out of 10.
Okay, so there's more of a chance than the last one then. Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
There's more of a chance of the last one.
Okay, and then this is the final one that I have.
Yeah. This one I thought maybe...
That looks really comfortable.
If the last one was like it looked a little bit cold, I thought maybe this one, which looks like a shower loofah, might be more of your fit.
This is a summer wedding. I'm not wearing anything close to that.
Okay, so the first one was the
first
closest.
one. I'm actually like blown away, and so is the chat.
That
you were like, that's pretty good.
That I got a 7 right off the hop.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of sad that it went downhill after that.
I can't believe that's a real wedding dress. I mean, to each
Which
their
one?
own. If she was the one with your sister,
My sister's?
yeah, your fake sister.
Yeah, if everybody could congratulate her, that was a beautiful day. And I don't think she should be mocked. Love you, sis. Thanks for watching the show.
Yeah, thanks for voting for Reese.
We
on
are
the 3
only
stars of anything.
We are only, I think, 9 likes away from you actually showing what you bought.
How am I going to show it? You're going to just close your eyes? Like, should I send a picture of the dress to Reese, or should I hold my phone up really fast?
Your choice is yours. It doesn't look like we're going to get there.
True.
So,
True. We got 10 minutes to get 10 likes.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
exactly. Unless you start sharing the show with your friends. How's that for a little guilt trip?
Let's get into our bets for the day.
Oh, we're going to bets already.
Yeah, we are.
So people are running out of time.
I know. I'm putting pressure on the chat. They know what happens when we get into our bets. That means the show's almost over.
Before we get into that, I just want to let you know that wedding dress, Lisa said yes to the dress and Ryder guessed, was brought to you by Southview Acura. Family owned and operated on Edmonton's south side, Southview Acura offers a premier selection of new and pre-owned Acuras and more, backed by expert service you can trust. Stop by today and discover why at Southview Acura, luxury meets reality. You know how you were saying that there's going to be some people that are a little bit uncomfortable watching it work and their boss walks by?
Yeah?
Hilarious story I found out from Southview Acura.
What's that?
That they got the update that their bandwidth was through the roof.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, why is the internet so much more this month than previous months? And so they did a little digging. Turns out it was YouTube.
No.
And it's because
They were saucing it up?
A lot of the people there are saucing it up on a regular basis.
That's
so
the best.
thank you for the support.
I love that.
Sorry about your bandwidth.
I love our chat room right now. Everyone, get Reese's family in on the likes. We need more likes on the channel.
It's going to be gone. Nobody's going to see it.
Everyone, can we do a posture check? I just realized I'm slumped over. Is your guys' posture good?
Yeah, try to have posture like that my sister has in that picture.
All right, let's move on from your fake sister. Let's get to our bets. This segment brought to you by Sports Interaction Sportsbook and Casino. Every game is your game when you bet with Sports Interaction. From puck drop to overtime, bet with Canada's homegrown sportsbook. 19 plus. Please play responsibly. I got a hefty one tonight. Oh, man, if it hits, I'm going to be so pumped. Oilers game.
Oh, yeah, this was hefty of you.
You got to do your Nuge bet with Baggedmilk.
Yeah, I
Don't
will,
forget.
for sure.
Because I'm sure a lot of people get on board with that with you, right?
I also already got one for Draisaitl scoring 2 or more goals tonight because he always lights up the Predators.
We hit 102 likes on today's show.
We did.
It's happening. Okay, my bet today, Oilers to win, total goals. I want to see over 3.5. Anytime goal scorer, McDavid, of course. Anytime assist, Leon Draisaitl, naturally. Anytime assist, Connor McDavid, why not? And anytime goal scorer, we got Podkolzin on my parlay.
Dang.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to make the game more interesting to watch, so I'm pretty pumped about it.
Ride with Lisa and see what you can get done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do something that I've never done before tonight for my bet with Sports Interaction, which isn't the Oilers
Did you just
game.
burp into the microphone?
No, I tried to pull back.
It didn't work. We all heard it.
Nobody would have heard it if you wouldn't have made me do the posture check, but when I did, I got closer to my microphone.
It pushed the air out.
So I love betting against the Flames and the Canucks.
Yeah, it's the best thing ever.
But listen, at this point of the season, it doesn't look like either of those teams are going to be playoff teams. And we don't want them to fail so bad that they get Gavin McKenna or any of the other top prospects.
I'm sorry. Are you trying to say you bet for the Flames to win tonight?
Yes, along with the Canucks. I did a parlay.
What world are we living in?
Well, I also think Columbus is in a real rough go right now. They're kind of the only team in the East that's completely out of it. And the Ottawa Senators, what they're going through right now is insane. So I think there is a chance that this could happen. And that's good news because we don't want them with top overall prospects.
Okay. I'm trusting you with this decision, but it's your funeral.
Okay, we got up to...
we got 104 likes.
104 likes. So...
Oh, wait. We gotta wrap up the betting talk.
Yes.
Every game is your game when you bet with Sports Interaction. Get in on the action with parlay boosts, live betting, and easy deposits and payouts. Bet now at sportsinteraction.com/Oilersnation. 19 plus. Please play responsibly.
Dry Oily says, Ryder, you're gonna get fired for doing that. And I'm not sure if he's talking about betting on the Flames and the Canucks or the picture of my sister. I was posted.
Okay, how should I show the dress? I'm not showing me in it. Because that...
And I'm not allowed to see, right?
No. Okay, let me find the picture of the dress hanging up. Okay, hanging up looks so underwhelming. I'm embarrassed. It looks better on me than in the picture.
Okay, well, people will know that.
Should I hold it up or should I send it to Reese?
Well, can I open my eyes until we figure it out?
Okay, I'm going to send it to you, Reese. Don't audibly go, oh, beautiful.
Why?
Because it'll ruin it.
That wouldn't ruin nothing.
Yeah, it would. You'll know what it looks like if he does that.
If he goes, that's beautiful. Also, he will not go, it's beautiful.
He might. Okay, I'm emailing it to you, Reese. Don't show anyone.
Deal.
What? He's supposed to show everyone.
Well, I mean at the office. Like, don't have it as the background on your computer after this.
Also something he's never going to do.
Foiled my plans.
Okay, I sent it to you.
Okay,
Are you guys ready? This does feel risky. I agree. This is as soon as you open it and post it, you have to delete it. And Ryder, you have to promise on Gordon, Stanley, Charlie, me, Reese's parents, Jess's girlfriend, all of Oilers Nation HQ, all of the saucers, that you will not go back and rewatch this episode and look at the dress. Say I promise.
Listen,
and mean it.
I promise. I know you're the password to your phone. If I wanted to see it, I could see it. I haven't looked because I appreciate the process. I will not go back and watch. There is a very, 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 very slight chance that the episode is playing somewhere where I'm on at this exact moment.
Don't go to Southview Acura. They're all rewatching the episode all day.
But I will everything in my power to not see the dress. Okay?
This is a very risky decision.
Why?
I don't know. I'm also Is my picture underwhelming? Now I'm really insecure.
Did you send the picture of you in it?
No, I sent just it hanging, which is like not as exciting as someone wearing it.
Yeah, but people are interested. They're on board. Okay.
I'm shy.
Well, we hit the 100 likes, and thank you for that. Tomorrow, 200, and I'll show you everything.
Can't Reese just clip the dress out later? True. He's more talented than we give him credit for.
Tomorrow, if we get 200 likes.
What?
I'm going full frontal. If
Ryder's gonna wear that dress that his sister wore on the show.
I'll get her in tomorrow. She'll check in live.
Okay, Ryder, close your eyes. No peeking.
Okay, I'm gonna also
close your computer.
I'm gonna. Okay, wait. I'm nervous.
I'm nervous. Everyone's gonna hate my dress. They're gonna be like, "That's fugly."
No, they're not. Okay. Eyes are closed.
Don't look.
I'm not looking. Whoa.
There it is.
Look at that thing.
Look at the boobs. The boobs are going to be snatched.
Are they going to be like my sister?
Ignore the strings. Those don't exist.
Does anybody get dizzy when their eyes are closed and during the day?
This is an underwhelming picture, but just picture me in it. And I have the biggest hair.
Oh.
And boobs are snatched to the gods. And it's hard to explain.
Let's get it.
It's tight.
Okay.
On the booty.
Are we taking it off now?
That's it. You can take it down now. Reese, delete it.
Delete
the evidence.
Can I
Wait,
look?
no, because sometimes if you have our YouTube channel open, sometimes it's delayed.
I closed it.
You closed it, promise?
I closed it for this exact reason.
Okay, you're safe.
Okay. I'm good?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
I feel like it was boring. Does everyone hate it? I'm going to take it back.
My eyes aren't correcting. Okay.
Is it ugly?
No,
am I going to look like a pig in lipstick in it?
Beautiful. Timeless. Okay, I shouldn't even look at those. Ugh. Why are my eyes not snapping back? I was holding them too tight. That's how serious I was taking that.
I know.
Yeah.
I know you're going to go back and look at it.
I'm not. Promise.
Even if you did, it looks so much better on.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, everyone. Love you. I'm shy.
Don't be shy. You can tell her how much you like it by joining us on the Nation Vacation. If we sell out the trip in the next week, I'll wear a wedding dress for one of the nights out.
Promise?
Yeah, we can pretend it's my stag.
Okay.
It could be my stag.
Oh my gosh, you guys want to come to a stag in Vegas? That's what we're turning this entire Nation Vacation into, is your stag.
I promise I will go karaokeing in a wedding dress if this thing sells out in the next few days. So get on board, nationgear.ca.
We know you're going to the website, looking at it, thinking about it, and then closing the website. We know you've been looking at it. Just come with us.
Come with us.
Don't you want to hang out with us?
20% deposit saves your spot today. Just put it down and then let the future do the rest. It's going to be awesome. We're going to a game. We've got a watch party for a different game. We've got free booze and food at the game. Mm-hmm. We've got a party bus to it.
We're going to be like Hyman's dad at the game yesterday when he was interviewed by Gene. That's going to be us. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's stay saucy. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out with us. Thanks for the support and the love on the dress. Means the world to us. To me.
Yeah, and me.
Yeah. Imagine if you opened the chat after and everyone was like, ugh. Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof.
Should have went with that other one.
Baggedmilk, an incredible guest today. We're always so thankful to have such a fun team here at Nation HQ. And hopefully the Tiger King doesn't ghost us tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. That'll be on the show Thursday morning.
Fingers crossed. Okay, we love you guys so much. Talk to you tomorrow. Stay saucy.
Stay saucy. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like it, hype it, and share it with your friends.
And to not miss any of our content, make sure you're subscribing to the Oilersnation YouTube channel.
Freaking nailed it.